afternoon to all of you. How are you guys doing today? It is, I think these 2 days, yesterday and today, I've been seeing a lot of people been posting about Li Chun, La Chun, okay, which is a brand new year in our Chinese calendar. So happy La Chun to all of you. And if you guys notice, I'm actually wearing Chinese traditional costume here today to celebrate La Chun with all of you. So hello there, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all the beautiful peoples out there. If you're celebrating, let me know, guys. Let me know in the comment box below. Good afternoon to all of you. Okay, please join in our 100x Entrepreneur Summit. Today is already day number 11, and we are, really happy. I am extremely happy and delighted to see all of you here today, especially if you are celebrating La Chun. You're celebrating this Li Chun, the brand new year in our Chinese calendar. All right, let me know at the comment box below, okay? Tell me your comments, okay? Let me know how are you guys celebrating it, okay? How are you guys celebrating? Are you gonna cook a really nice meal? Are you gonna take your, there are actually some do's and don'ts. Are you gonna take out all your pillows, your blankets out to the house to receive the energy from the sun? Or are you gonna try and balance the egg? Yeah? Let me know in the comment box below. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon to all of you. All right, good afternoon to all of you. Today it's 4th of February already, and it is already our 11th, day number 11 of 100x Entrepreneurs Summit. So good afternoon to all of you. My name is Vivian, and I am the MC for the 100x Entrepreneurs Summit, this virtual summit right here. Hello, Chase. Good afternoon to you, Chase. I need to try to perform some magic so that my Sifu can test and see whether I can be a part-time magician or not. Okay, my magic today is to make my egg stand. I'm going to perform a trick to make my egg stand today. So if you want to see, make sure you tag your friends in. You share this Facebook Live out there, okay? Get everyone into our 100x Entrepreneur Summit. Today is day number 11 already. Wow, 4 more days to go. 4 more days to go until our closing ceremony. Time really passes really fast. We have Eugene here. Good afternoon, Eugene. Hello, Jonah. Hello. How was your talk show yesterday night? I've seen really good comments coming in for your talk show as well. Hello, everyone. Happy La Chun to all of you. If you're celebrating yesterday, if you're celebrating it today, happy La Chun, happy Li Chun. And tell me, guys, do you guys actually practice any traditional rituals? What you guys actually do, the do's and don'ts for La Chun? Any of you have actually balanced your egg already? Have you guys started balancing the egg? Have you, there are certain practices people say is like you have to go out and stand on the ground, on green grass to receive the spiritual energy, or you have to go out and get the sunlight, Have you guys practiced that? Or what else? Get all your blankets, your pillows, everything, put it under the sun. Last night was good. Hope you are well. You're doing a great job so far. Thank you so much, Jonah. Thank you so much. Your comments here every day. You're making me really, really motivated. It's worth it for all of you so that you guys can enjoy a really good show here, a really good summit here in our 100x. Celine said Vivian is super pretty today. Only today, but thank you, Celine. Yes, I'm wearing a Chinese traditional costume. You can see. Okay, this is a little bit modern lah. Slightly a bit modern today for our Chinese traditional costume. Yeah, anyone has actually balanced your egg already? Let me know. Have you guys balanced your egg? Have you put it up on the ground? Can it stand? Can it balance? How many rounds have you guys tried? Let me know in the comment box, all right? Let me know in the comment box. How did it go? How was your egg? Is it like, Humpty Dumpty? Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. How did your egg go? Are you able to make your egg stand? Are you able to make it balance? Celine says, I ate it. Okay. Okay, well, maybe you can actually try to balance your egg. Yes, did it last night. Only managed to put 3 eggs outstanding. Wow, that's good. That's good, Chase. That's really good. Leslie says, "Good afternoon. Hi, Nancy." Hello, Leslie. Hello. Hello to you. So today, I think I'm not really sure. Actually, is it supposed to be today or is it supposed to be yesterday? I've seen a lot of people out there in the Facebook. Some were saying it's today. Some were actually saying yesterday. So, and there is even some who say it started last night, 11 p.m. onwards. So well, it's up to you guys to believe it. Okay, it's really up to you guys. So I'm gonna celebrate yesterday today. So I made my wish yesterday. I'm also gonna make my wish again today. So a little bit kiasu lah. Hashtag kiasu. Hashtag kiasu. Let me know if you guys also like me. Kiasu like me. Okay. Shay says, no magic, purely gravity. Well, if you can make the egg float up, that's gonna be magic. You want to know how to make your egg float? Simple. I'm gonna teach you guys a magic trick to make your egg float. All you have to do is get ready with a tub of water, and an egg, and place your egg under water. If your egg can float, congratulations, it's a fresh egg. Jonah said it is yesterday. Is it yesterday morning or started from yesterday night, 11 o'clock onwards, 11 p.m.? And hello, Vivian. Hello, 100X. Hello, Jen Hong. Ziwa. Hashtag Yasu. So yesterday also we celebrate the Lapchun. Today also we celebrate Lapchun, right? So are you guys going to go and deposit your money? Let me know. Yeah, that's one of the practice as well. Some of them will go and deposit the money in the bank according to your what do you call it? Your different zodiac. Yeah, your different zodiac. Are you going to deposit your money into the bank? Bank in money, Jen Hong. What time are you going to go and bank in your money? Yeah, let me know. Let me know. I wish I can, but I'm here hosting the event, so I can't go out and bank in my money. So I will put in my bank account number at the comment box. Any of you are welcome to bank in the money for me. You're almost more than welcome to bank in the money. My auspicious time is, if I'm not mistaken, 5 to 7, 5 to 6:59. Yeah, so when you're out there banking your money, well, you can also do it for me. All right. Well, we have our friends here already. So guys, please continue to help me to like, me to tag your friends in, help me to share it all out, share today's live all out. Because we have invited 4 great speakers as well in our summit. So can we have a look at our agenda? Let us share with them who we have here in our summit and what are they going to talk about here today. Yeah, do stay tuned. Yeah. So apart from our opening speech by Alfred, there's gonna be a featured guest coming up here. We have Mr. Taro. So Mr. Taro is gonna join in our 100X Entrepreneur Summit to talk a little bit about his business, his entrepreneur's journey as well. And after that, we're gonna go with the pump up session. Okay, where we have a pump up session for all of you. So in the pump up session, that's right. In the pump up session, we have Coach Josephine. So you want to move it, you want to exercise a little bit with her, please do so. Okay. And after that, at 2 p.m., it's a friend of mine, Ian Lai. Let your friend do the talking. Okay, it's about branding. And I think branding is really important in an entrepreneur's journey, whether it's your personal branding or whether you're talking about company branding, okay, your corporate branding. Come along and can see what else can you take away from Ian. Right after that, we have co-founders chat with Yvonne, and we're going to talk about hobby. So at part 2 of today's session, we have Hassan. Okay, Hassan is going to talk about why complacency kills and how to steer your business with an unlimited idea. And we're also going to have a giveaway session, a live chat with a 100X Connects member, followed by the third part of today's live, which is Extra Chi. Okay, Extra Chi, strategic planning for your business. All right, strategic planning. And then it's going to be giveaway time, and you get to even learn with Mr. Taro as well. Now the last part tonight by Shui, we to stress or not to stress. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let me know. Have you guys been stressing yourself up? Is it stressful in MCO 2.0? Is it stressful? Let me know. Okay, if it's stress, type 1. Okay, if you feel that it's very stressful in MCO 1, MCO 2, you guys type 1. Okay, if you think it's not stressful, well, you've got it, you can deal with this. Okay, type 2. Okay, type 2 in the comment box below. Is it 1 or is it 2 for all of you? Stressful or not stressful? Okay, are you able to cope with the stress? You can actually deal with it. You have a really good plan. You can balance up work life. Mike says too, not stressful. Good, Mike. Can you share with us how are you able to manage your work, your life balance, so that you can actually achieve unstressful life right now? Jonah says what? I can feel you, Jonah. Yeah, I will be like, if I can type right now, I'll be like 1, unlimited 1. Luckily got 100x to help. Half depends on when. Jen Hong. Okay. I think if it's month end already, then it's extremely stressful because not enough money already. If it's beginning of the month when you've got all the monies coming in, we've got all your salary coming in, I think that's when you are not really that stressful. Is it so? Jonah says 100x community. Yes, so 100x community helps us to really plan out our entrepreneur's journey. So if you have no clue how to start a business, what are your plans like, especially in terms of strategic planning, do join us. 100x community is absolutely free. Can visit our website www.100xconnects.com/membership. Okay, it's a free membership right now, and I want to get everyone to come and participate. Come and join us. It's absolutely free. We have different speakers coming in every night. We have business networking session, which is what happened last night, yesterday night at 8:30. We have the business networking session. We have also so many more contents for all of you. And if you're seeing this banner here right now, so this banner is basically our startup challenge, 100 days, 100x startup challenge. We are actually opening for open for register right now, so you can register your interest. We are going to kickstart this program very soon, so we would like to welcome all of you to participate in this 100 days 100x startup challenge. All right, and this program is also being endorsed by MEDAC, okay, the Ministry of Entrepreneurs Development and Cooperatives, MEDAC. So go ahead, guys, come and participate in our 100x startup challenge. Now, right after every speaker session, we're going to do a giveaway to all of you. Same goes as a selfie check-in. So today, there is also a theme for all of you, a selfie check-in theme. Can you all guess what is today's theme? All right, since, have a guess what am I wearing here today and the celebration we are celebrating today and yesterday and today. Yeah, so today's selfie check-in, the theme of it is, let's have a look. Egg balancing. Yeah, so we would like to get all of you to take a selfie with your egg balancing on the table. Okay, so try and balance your egg right now. Okay, and take a selfie and upload into your Facebook or your Instagram account and hashtag 100x submit. Okay, go and hashtag 100x submit right now. Okay, go and do it, guys. Quickly go and grab your egg. Okay, if you think one is too easy for you, go and challenge yourself. Go and take a dozen of eggs and and balance it on your table. But make sure, be careful. Yeah, be careful. All right, and take a selfie. Upload it into your Facebook or your Instagram account. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we are all ready. Please continue to help me tag your friends in. Share this Facebook Live out there, and I want all of you to type our founder's name right now. Everyone type Alfred's name. Tag Alfred in right now. Okay, tag Alfred in right now. You know why? Because I really need your help to tag Alfred into our comment box, because I need him. Okay, I need a founder of 100x right now to appear in the screen to talk to all of you. So everyone, come on, type the founder's name. Not founder's name. Type Alfred's name. tag Alfred into the comment box. Okay, come on, everyone, tag Alfred in right now. Tag Alfred Fool. You can either type his name or you can tag his account, Alfred Fool. Everyone, come on. Okay, come on, let's type Alfred's name. Tag Alfred in here right now. Okay, come on, everyone, let's do this. Let's do this. Alfred rocks. That's right. So let's have more names coming in for Alfred. Okay, I think Alfred wants his name to appear at least 20 times. Only he can come in. Okay, so guys, that's his mission for me. Everyone, keep typing. type founder's name. Alfred. Come on, guys, keep typing his name. Type Alfred. Okay, looking for Alfred. That's right, we are looking for Alfred. So keep tagging him right now into the comment box so that he can join us in our 100x summit. Not founder's name, okay? Alfred. Type Alfred Fool. Magic. Alfred times 20. Okay, come on, let's see whether you got 20 of his names already or not. Okay, few more to go. Come on, few more to go. Few more to go. Come on, keep on typing Alfred's name. 5 more to go. Everyone, give me 5 more Alfred's name. Today, good day to cut hair. Maybe you can do a live demonstration of Julia helping you to cut your hair. 5 more. Okay, 4, 3. Who made Alfred disappear? I'm gonna make Alfred appear. Okay, so 2 more. Don't approve of this. 2 more. One more name in the comment box, and I'm gonna make Alfred appear here in the screen. Okay, Infinity Stone snap. Are you guys ready, ladies and gentlemen? Please join me to welcome the founder of 100x, Alfred Fool.
Magic. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming in. You guys are
Over
awesome.
to you, Alfred.
Hi, good morning. So let me do this again. It's magic. Right. Thanks, Jace, for teaching me some magic. I've been practicing. I can make egg stand. I don't know what else I can make stand, but egg definitely can stand. So, no, you guys, you know who are we featuring later? Anyone here knows who Mr. Taro is? No? Anyone knows who Mr. Taro is? Type Mr. Taro. No, just want to check. Like, do you guys know Mr. Taro? I think over the last 9 months, I think it was 9 months ago. Is it 9 months? I don't know, 10 months. When it was a lockdown, as usual, I think everybody did the same. We were on Facebook, and I've found this guy called Mr. Taro. Yeah. This guy is probably the funniest YouTuber I've seen. I think he's a very shy guy. I had one Zoom session with him, and he didn't want to on his camera. He was a bit shy, I think. Okay, Sandy, if you were to go, if anyone to go, who Mr. Taro is, you should just check out his Facebook page. Just type Taro Nate, or just look for Mr. Taro. Right, so he has this. That's how he looks like. Yeah, he was holding some reels, and that's how he looked like. Anyway, he's a video editor, and he did a lot of editing. He loves cartoons. He loves anime, so he edited a lot of his stuff, and he made very, very funny comments. Like, you guys really got to see the things that he's doing. You check out his page right now. Right? Check out his page right now. It's really funny. Like, I don't know how do you guys young people don't know Mr. Taro. No lah, bro. I think it's the other way around. I think the old people don't know Mr. Taro, because the stuff that he do is very young. It's young stuff, really. Yeah, I'm sure he will entertain you guys in later. This Odi. Yeah. So Odi, I think you also need to help to make Mr. Taro appear. So anyway, he did a lot of videos, and I got in touch with him. I was like, hey, I really like your stuff, and so what do you do? Can I get to know more? Like, how do you, I don't know, monetize stuff? How do you? Yeah. By the way, Sandy, all the voice is his, and when I got to know him, he's a narrator. He does a lot of stuff like that. That's why it's called Taro Narrate. Narrate as in narrator. So I always thought it was Taro Narate. I thought it was some Japanese name. So yes, he's cool. And I know he's also looking for collaboration. He's always looking for collaboration in terms of narrating his videos. And I think one of his dreams and one of the stuff that he wanted to do is also to make people smile and laugh and just brighten up people's day. I think that's what the world needs. We need more positivity. The world needs more yay, So yes, I think we all need some more love. I think we need more positivity. So people, all you guys who's on, it's kind of weird when I hear like an echo into my ears. So I'm gonna take this out for a moment. Yeah. Anyway, so as I was saying, we need to create more positivity. We need to create more love. That's one of the culture that 100X wants to create for the community, and we need to spread more love. Like, spread less hate, spread more love, help more people. Just. By the way, it's Chinese New Year is coming. New Year has passed. I would urge each and every one of you, call a friend, call your brother or your sister, call your parent. Just call them and say, hi, I just want to check in on you. I know, every one of you would have a different way to talk to your brothers or your sisters or your uncle or your auntie. Like, let's spend, it's Lap Chun, right? It's the beginning of spring, is it? Is it beginning of spring today? I don't know. Right, yeah. Is it the beginning of spring? Do you guys know what the meaning of Lap Chun actually means? It's the beginning of Chun Tin, right? So, so I really recommend each and every one of you, like, to call someone that's in your heart. Call your parent, call your dad, call your mom. If you have your sister, you have a brother, call them and just check on them. Like, hey, daddy. Now I'm gonna do a bit of narrating because since we have Mr. Taro, I'm gonna practice. Hi, daddy. How are you? I've not seen you for a while, or I don't know. Hi, mom. Hi, Jeje. Hi, Coco. Call them. Just check them out. Like, are you guys okay? How's things? And for some of you who's probably like not able to go back to meet your parents, I have some friends who's I just had a conversation with what's her name? I think it's Evelyn. She's in Singapore right now, and she's stuck, and she's not able to go back to Johor to have to spend Chinese New Year with the family. And that's I don't know about you guys, but for the past 41 years, for the past 40 years, I've been with my family for Chinese New Year. No going out, no nothing. It's all family, and this Chinese New Year has always been like this for me. I think our family deserves us to be back there for at least that 15 days. No matter how busy you are, I think this is a time that you really need to go back and to focus on your family. I mean, this is the thing, right? A lot of us, we get too busy with work, we get too busy with our girlfriends and boyfriends, and get too busy with our colleagues, or we're too busy with our ambition and dreams. We forgot about our family. So we forgot to call them. We forgot to get in touch with them. So, hey, that's good news now. I know, Mr. Taro, you are here. I know. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for entertaining us. I'm a true fan. I'm really. I watch your stuff every day. I watch your stuff every day. I don't know how to say. I don't know. Maybe you can teach me how to narrate. So can we bring up Mr. Taro? Everybody, round of applause. I think
Hi
this guy is
everyone.
super amazing. This guy is super
Hi.
amazing.
Thank you.
And you
Thank
know
you.
what?
Thank
I
you.
feel-
Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, brother.
Thank you for inviting. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Oh my god. That's
Can I narrate for you too? Can I narrate for you too?
yeah, you can. Don't worry.
Yes. Oh, okay. What does sound like now?
So,
Yeah, brother. So how do you started this this whole thing? This whole Mr. Taro? What got you started it?
at first, I wasn't been doing entertainer at first. At first, I was always like when I finished my studies and I came out, and
Yeah.
then I feels like how do I say that? Office work is not my kind of style. Like I can't.
I think it's not everybody's kind of stuff.
Yeah. So and then I started some business with my friend, and then
Mhm.
I failed miserably.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
to succeed, you need to fail first. So we
Yes. And then I do it again, and I fail it again. All right. And then uh, after that, then I started to be like a live streamer, but that time is for game. All right. Then I realized, and then after that, I want to try out like some new equipment and stuff. And then my friend, he tell me like, hey, why don't you like make jokes and do videos and stuff, and try to like do anything that you good at.
Okay.
And yeah, so I started to do video and then posted it on my what do you call that? Oh, on my personal Facebook.
Okay.
Yes. It
But I
was
think
like
there's something that maybe you didn't realize. I think you made 70,000 people smile and laugh every day.
yeah, that's I'm so glad for it if I did it. Yeah. So
I mean, maybe sometimes this is like business, right? Like we wanted to do something, but we don't know how it affects the people around the world. We don't know how it affects the people around us. But I think it was the true intention of what you initially wanted to, but just that maybe you didn't realize how powerful you were. That you thought, it was just for fun. You would just edit some videos, and you thought that, hey, this is cool. But the result was you made 70,000 people smile every day. Really, congratulations for doing what you have done.
Thank you very much. But
Really,
yeah,
really. Everybody type in congratulations, like, yay, Mr. Taro. Cool, Mr. Taro. Amazing, Mr. Taro. For those of you who has not liked and share his page, you guys should really go there. I don't lie about people's achievement. If it's good, if it's good. If there's something wrong, there's something wrong. So
Thank you.
Yeah, serious, bro. MCO was not a funny situation in April, and you brightened up my life. Serious.
Yep.
Cool. So what were the challenges you faced while doing Mr. Taro, or maybe before Mr. Taro? What were the challenges you faced as an entrepreneur or as a personality? I don't know. What do you call yourself? A comedian, or how do you want to brand yourself?
I would say myself as an entertainer.
Right.
Yeah, entertainer for now, I guess, because in the future I might do something else. So for now, it's entertainer, and then
Okay.
the challenges I face is there's a lot of things that I doesn't know, and then I have to discover it myself because
Okay.
I'm working solo and I have no partner and stuff. And of
Mm.
course, the other
Can I
thing.
offer myself to be your partner now? I mean, you don't have to be alone anymore. There's a community here. I would really love to support and help the things that you do. I mean, one of the reasons I called you was also to see where else can we do to make your whatever that you're doing even more success.
Sure. I
Yay.
think I think we will like collab maybe in the future. Yeah, we will talk about this after this, I guess.
Yay.
Yeah.
So what were the challenges? What were the challenges apart from being alone and doing this alone? Like,
All right. So another one will be the time management. Yeah, because there's this period of time where I'm working as well, and then I will have to like prepare videos, and then and it links to another challenges, which is finding a suitable animation or like the video that has no copyright to do narration.
yeah, there should be a lot of
Yes.
copyright problems, right? Because you are
Yep.
basically taking different snips from different content.
Yep. That's all the challenges.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I
that
remember
part.
I spoke to you the first time. You said you like to do narration and you like to do editing work. Is that
Yep.
okay?
And then
So what style, what type of editing or narration do you like to do? Like the ones that you're currently doing?
yes, voiceover and like maybe sometimes narrating. Yeah, because I like to create stories.
With
Yeah,
your voice.
Yes, with my voice.
Wow.
So yeah, at
That's
first I
really
started as
challenging,
narrator.
right? Like people cannot see much, but people can only feel through your voice.
Yep.
Wow,
Yep.
but yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, that's really hard. Like,
But you did a good job. Like you only use your voice, and you have like what 70,000 right? 70,000 fans right now in your page.
Yep.
Wow. And how long have you done this?
Around.
Like
For around 3 years.
3 years.
Yep, 3 years.
Wow. And how do you do this? Like how do you consistently? What's your passion? How do you do this like every day? Like just create a video.
Cause
Like what drives you?
it drives me to brighten up everyone in this hard situation.
You're right.
Yeah, so the aim of creating this channel is always to bring smile to anyone who is, everyone work in office, then they will get very stressed, and then I hope that after they watch my video, they can bring laughter and smile to them, so that they can forget about the stress in the office.
Okay.
Yeah, and end up with a relief themselves and recharge themselves on the next day of work. Yeah, that's my passion of doing video.
Right, bringing positivity to the world, bringing smiles to the world, and more love, more love, less hate. Oh, speaking of which,
Yep.
even for you to do laughter things like that, do you actually get haters? Do you have people just kind of Do they get that?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Yes, but just a
Like
few.
what do they say?
What? Sometimes they say like your video is like copying others, and then like your video is not funny, and
It is
all
funny.
those. Yeah, I mean, it's not everyone that can take it, and then they be like, your sound is annoying, your voice is annoying. Yeah,
Mm,
and then I realized is not everyone can take it. So
okay.
from what I do, I reacted them with a love.
Oh, that's
Yes,
awesome. No, yeah,
yes,
we should
and
reply hate with love, right? Like if you don't like,
yes,
then maybe it doesn't suit you. I accept and I acknowledge your point of view,
yep.
but who cares? Like there are like 70,000 other people who likes it.
Hmm. For me,
Wow.
for me, I think that I will take theirs hates as my criticism, so that I can
Okay.
improve myself. Yes,
Nice.
yes.
I think this is entrepreneurship, right? This is true entrepreneurship. You have people who's gonna like what you say, and then you have people not liking what you do.
Mm-hmm,
Eventually,
mm-hmm,
no matter
mm-hmm,
how good, how funny the things are, right? And there's
mm-hmm,
still some people who just doesn't care.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
How,
Yep,
how about your family and friends? Do they know you're doing this?
yep. They know, they know.
Really? How
Yeah,
long
they know.
before they knew? I'm sure. I don't think you told your friend, right? Like just the beginning, and then say, "Hey, bro, I'm doing this."
I guess it's like when my video got viral, like
Right.
few years back. Yeah, they recognized my voice.
Oh,
My voice, and yeah.
even the narrated voice, they know. They know if, hey, is
Yep,
this okay? Oh,
yep.
what about your
Mm-hmm.
family? Do they?
Mm,
I don't watch Facebook and follow you lah. Initially,
my family, actually, my family knows me through like some other people
I see.
downloading my video and then share it on WhatsApp. So they watch it on WhatsApp and then they realize, oh, that's my voice, and yeah, they found
Okay.
out. Mm-hmm.
How did they react initially?
Mm, yeah, they are proud of me as well. They are proud of
Okay.
me. Mm.
Oh, I mean, you
For
mean
like,
maybe today they are a bit more supportive, but initially was it okay? Their son or their brother or their nephew is doing this kind of stuff. Did they give you positive vibes, or they just ignore it?
they just like normal sometimes.
Normal,
Like
no big deal.
they would say like why yeah. They sometimes they would say it's like why do you do this? It's a waste of time and
Mm,
it does not earn and stuff.
mm.
Yeah, but I mean I just ignore them because like I started to
This
do
is
this
what you
for
love.
fun. Yes,
Mm.
yes. So
But
if I were to get entertaining and stuff, so I can just I can just bring more people's smile. Yeah,
yep,
so I feel like that is more important than what I receive the
yep,
criticism received from my family and stuff. Of course,
yep,
their criticism is for my own good as well, but
yes,
I try my best to compromise with them.
yep.
Yep, yep.
No, I think ultimately, I think I had this conversation with the team too. Sometimes, or rather, most of the time, when our parents or our family or the people close to us, they come from the purpose of caring for you. That's why they say, "Hey, why are you wasting time doing this? You should be doing something else that's making money or doing something, right?"
Mm-hmm,
The
mm-hmm,
third team or the purpose they said that was actually to care for you, not
yep.
to not to stop you from doing something that you like.
Mm,
But the way it's being told to you, it sounds very negative, but the
mm.
intention was good, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Totally.
I mean, to all you entrepreneurs out there, I think this is normal. you're not alone. A lot of us, like even myself, when we started our own first business, second business, even the third one, whether we pass or fail, we would go through a part where we get criticism from our family, we get criticism from our friends, I will get criticism from, what's wrong with my sister? She just popped in and she looks cool and weird. Thank you. Like that's my family. That's my sister just walked in and say, hey, this lunch for you. So thank you. Love you. Yep. So anyway. So what's next for you, Mr. Taro? What's next for you? What's the future holds for you? What do you think? Or what's your plans?
Okay. My plan is to, because nowadays the trend is to be nowadays in Facebook or any social media, the live, I mean, the span of the video is kind of short. Like people tend to watch shorter videos, so I think I might do something shorter in the future, but with my voice and my face this time. Yes, and then of course, there's always my specialty will be included, but
Okay.
it will be shorter, and it will be all the funny part. It will be inside. There will no build up, like there will be no build up, and I wouldn't take a lot of time to build up the point of comedy. So it's directly straight to the funny point and stuff. And I will test out the how my viewers react, and I will make changes of it. Yes.
Yeah, I think that the trend has changed over the last 20 years from people willing to see long form. Now it has changed to very short form. That's why I think any plans to go on TikTok?
I have made a TikTok account, but
No,
I'm still
haven't really
like,
do much content.
yeah. Because right now I want to focus on my Instagram as well.
I see. So share with us what's your Instagram. Let us all help you to share it out and and start supporting. So that's what the whole community is all about. We want to help and support all our friends and all the members and the people that comes in, and like yourself. We want to find a way to support and to collaborate. I also know that you mentioned you are also looking for female narrators.
Yes.
Like what kind of sound? Like Vivian, I think Vivian is around. Is Vivian's voice okay? Hi Vivian. You want to help Mr. Taro to narrate?
I think I haven't heard of her voice. Maybe one day I'll join the voice go and I'll like.
Yeah, you
try.
stay on longer. Vivian's our MC, so
Okay.
voice is gonna be all over 100x web page. But I don't know. We have also a lot of members, female members in the community. If you guys wants to try to collaborate, maybe you want to record like how do you find potential collaborators in do they speak normal voice or how? Like do you go through some process of interview or something?
It's all about I feel like it's all about like suitability. So it's like
Okay. The type of voice.
Yes,
Like-
the type
like-
of voice.
Like, do they have like hi, or do they have that? No, depending on the storyline that you're trying to create, right?
Yep. And then the emotional flows and how it goes, like whether the voice suited or not. I actually can't explain, but sometimes when I find stuff, it's like, oh, this is the thing that I want. Then I would just let's go for it and stuff.
But okay, so you know how to create expressions through voice. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yes.
Do you mind demonstrate to us what it's like 周星馳 you see 周星馳邊一個嬲嘅樣，邊個開心嘅樣。So what's I don't know.
When he was angry, the voice it will be higher. Like like I always get scolded by my mom. So when she was angry, she always raised her voice to win over argument. It's like
Right.
Does
your mom still scold you now?
Yeah, of course.
Really? Never mind. Say you're mixing up with new friends. I you have a lot of good people and strong people in this community that has recognized your effort, and you are here to seriously, and we really want to work with you. And I think you should tell your parents about. Oh, by the way, how old are you, if you don't mind?
I am 27. Yes.
Sorry?
I'm 27.
Wow.
Yes.
Everybody, I know you're here. Jonah, you are here. What were you guys doing when you were 27 years old? Like, seriously, do you have 70,000 fans? Like, hell, I'm 41. I don't even have 70 fans. Okay, maybe got 70, but definitely not 70,000. Seriously, no. You should tell your parents that a group of entrepreneurs, we have a lot of very strong guys in the community, right? Like Jonas, his power. Like Jonas, maybe you should interview Mr. Taro, get him on to one of your shows. Like seriously, you are really being acknowledged right now for your work, and there are a lot of people here who looks up to you. I'm serious.
Thank
you should tell them that, yay, this is, I don't know. Do you get things like this? Like magazines or newspapers call you?
Yes, I do. I do.
Those are acknowledgement.
Yes, but
and it's some, but what?
For me, this acknowledgement is just like cheer up for me, and because I always stick to my aim, which is to bring smile and joy to others, to make them smile. So with or without, I feel like that is not my passion, but of course I accept those acknowledgement. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Of course, like people think I'm awesome. Really, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So
no, but I think it's if I don't know how they say that, but if you're done well, I think I think the appreciation needs to be showed. And it's not easy to do what you do. It's not easy to be consistent to do what you love or what you're passionate about. I mean, we can be loving something or passionate with something, but when you're alone, when you say you're alone, it's not easy to do it alone. But seriously, if you do like.
Thank you.
Yeah. But I think I'm also hearing one thing that which is probably the monetization part. Really, is that something that is troubling you?
Currently, yes, because one of the regrets I did not. One of the regrets throughout my journey is not to introduce my channel to YouTube at first. Yes, because in Facebook it's hard to get monetized.
Okay.
And stuff. Yeah, I always wanted to make this as my full-time job, which until now is not possible because it doesn't get monetized. So right now I'm trying my very best to promote my YouTube and Instagram so that I can get more like collaborations and then more sponsors, as well as like monetize on YouTube. Yes, to be qualified on monetization on YouTube.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I get it. I mean, now that we've met, right? let's talk more and let's see how we can do more. Let's see how the community can support you. Yeah, Sandy said join Clubhouse. I think it's also one of the ways. I know you're using an iPhone. You told me that day. If you should join Clubhouse. Are you already there?
Clubhouse. I haven't heard of it, but I will search for it. Yeah.
Okay, it's an iPhone thingy. It's like a podcast type of platform, but it's only for iPhone users at the moment. I think it's about repurposing some of the stuff, so you can check it out. But I think as a community, this is what we are doing. We are reaching out to different entrepreneurs. We are reaching out for so entrepreneurs that is working alone, and if they need collaboration, we will always be there. We don't. It's not about because you are doing great or you are not doing that great yet. Help is always needed, and let us help and let us see where we can support to monetize your passion and to help you to create a funnel or a possible business model that will work for you. I think that's
right,
what
thank you.
We can do. Definitely we can do. It's not just because we are on live and it's not only that. We have worked with a lot of people within the community and helped them to I wouldn't say scale, but bring their current business to another level, or at least help them to step out from zero income to some income, and some income to more income. So
Yes,
let's try to do more.
All right. Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
What are the other areas that you are trying to expand, or what are the what it's like Jonas said, bro, it's never too late to monetize. I think now is a great time for you. Exactly. It was never too late, and never is never late.
Yes.
It's
Yes. True.
it's only about now.
Mhm.
So what no, let me just reminisce on some of the old days. Just want so that we know you a bit more. Like
All right.
Over this last 3 years, what was that first time that make you feel, yes, this is something I think I want to continue be doing? Because I'm sure there are times that you don't feel that good, right? So what is that?
Yep.
When is that moment?
When I made the video and me myself laughing on it, I feel like yes, yeah,
Oh, you actually do laugh your own videos.
yes, but not all the time. Yeah, because
Yeah, I know. I mean, not to say that your video is not funny, but sometimes because we are doing it ourselves, we won't find it funny. I think, I don't know.
Yep.
Okay.
True. That's really true.
Yeah.
Because you already
happened
know
to the
how the
first
story
video?
goes. And
What happened to the first video?
the first video was a Avenger narration,
Mm.
and it was on my page. I re-uploaded on my page, and yeah, I people do watch
And then,
it, but
and then it became
I
viral.
feel it's more like a second video. The first one is
Oh.
not that. Yeah, so I make another one like the Spirited Away one. Yes, about the
Spirited Away. Yes.
narrated Spirited Away.
And this was 3 years ago.
Yep, 3 years ago.
Okay, I'm not sure if I've seen the Spirited Away. Do you mind to share the link to the Spirited Away so that we all get to know, like, okay, this is how it all started.
On the comment.
Yeah, on the comment. You type it out. We will just and also your Instagram.
Oh, right now I have to sign up for the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Why don't you text it to me later?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Spirited Away.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll find that video later.
Yes. Thank you.
Cool. Oh, so to answer Jonah, the lunch is that stir-fried fish cake. I don't know what that. Those other, I don't know, Korean. Anyway, thank you for coming in, Taro. I know we have another session with you. What's the next session going to be? Is it going to be teaching us how to narrate, sharing the stuff of how you do stuff, and so that we can work together with you? What's the next session about?
It's about excuse me. It's about the way that I to promote myself a little bit, and then showcase of my voiceover, and
Okay.
then as well as
It's sort of like teach us
maybe
how to do the narrating part, is it?
kinda, yes.
Kind of.
I
Okay.
will have to
okay,
think
okay.
of way to
Okay.
teach it. Yeah. So as well as like maybe a challenge. Maybe you can prepare some character for me, so I can do a voiceover for them.
Wow, seriously?
Yeah. If you don't mind,
So this
yeah.
is how good Mr. Taro is, Ronald, Adeline, and for Jonas and everybody that's here. Prepare a
Thank you,
character, challenge Mr. Taro later. So if, hey, I want to do this video, I want to do this narration, teach me how to do it. Right.
Thank you, Adeline, for watching The Spirited Away. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you,
so
thank you.
okay. Okay, anyway, so good. Mr. Taro, thank you so much. We need to pass the stage back to Vivian, and we'll see you later at 6 p.m. Is it 6 p.m.?
I think
Is it
it
today?
was later.
Yeah, I think it's 6. No, so, it's at 7. 7:30.
Yeah.
7:30. So sorry.
Yeah, 7:30.
Okay, cool. I will see you later at 7:30. Everybody, come back and see how Mr. Taro does his narration thing. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank
Thanks,
you
Mr.
very
Taro.
much.
Thank
Thank
you. So
you.
much. Vivian,
All right.
back to you.
Thank you, Alfred. Thank you, Taro. Hello, Mr. Taro. I'm also a fan of yours. I love to watch your videos here as well. So yeah, if you guys are a big fan of Taro, okay, let me know. Are you guys also a big fan? If you're a big fan, everyone just type fan, F-A-N. Are you a big fan, or are you a small fan? Are you a moving fan? Okay, let me know. Are you guys also a fan of Mr. Taro? Right, let me know. Come on. That's right. So tonight at 7:30 p.m., Mr. Taro will be here again. He's gonna join our summit again and gonna do some. He's gonna demonstrate with us on his content, on his video. So join us again at 7:30 as well. Okay. And right now, can all of you please help me to at least tag 3 different friends? Yeah, 3 different friends here to our 100x Entrepreneur Summit. We have. Ronald says fan, Adeline fan. So funny his videos. I agree. It's really very funny. And Jonas says I'm a new fan. So got old fan. Alexander says big fan. Now it's Sandy said now started to be a fan. Jonah kipas baru. Vivian, you're so CNY. Hello, Adeline. You know what? Because I think this couple of days, which is yesterday and today, we are celebrating the Lapchun. Lapchun. So yeah, so I decided to go CNY here. I decided to go some a little bit Chinese traditional costume here with all of you. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this right now, tell me how have you guys been celebrating your Lapchun? So Alfred early on he mentioned he's gonna go for a haircut. And I suggested Julia to do a haircut for him. So how are you guys gonna do how are you gonna celebrate your Lapchun? Or you already celebrated, okay? Have you guys tried to balance your egg? Have you tried to walk on the green grass? And what else? Deposit money. What have you tried already? Ronald says, I need a fan now because it's so hot outside. But of course, Taro is a new fan for me to cool down. I just stepped on the grass this morning to celebrate it. Oh, yeah. All right. Good for you, Ronald. Hopefully you are able to absorb all the good energy here. Staying here with you. Oh, Alex. So cute. Thank you so much. All right. So what else? How have you guys been celebrating? Are you guys gonna cook nice meal tonight, or you have actually ate last night? And also let me know, are you guys gonna go and deposit money? You're gonna go to the bank at certain hour, the auspicious timing. Yeah, auspicious timing for according to your zodiac. Like what time you're supposed to go, deposit your money. Yeah. Let me know in the comment box below. So let me know in the comment box. All right, now can all of you help me to tag your friends in right now? Share the love, share this beautiful summit out there to your friends, to all the entrepreneurs out there. All right, we have had a long 1 hour session here with Alfred and with Taro. So right now we're gonna go for a short break, which is the pump up session. Okay, we're gonna go for a short pump up session right now so that we can get all of you energized, and you're gonna charge your battery for first session with our speaker. Okay, so let's cue in our first session with Coach Josephine. So let us welcome Josephine. She's the first and only female IFBB pro in Malaysia, certified body transformation and physics specialist, certified precision nutrition coach, and certified Pilates instructor. All right, are you guys ready? I think Josephine is also ready. So ladies and gentlemen, please join us. Okay, join Joe together for a pump up session.
Hello everybody, come on, let's stand up. We're going to do some workout together. Okay, let your body move a little bit. Let's stand up nice and tall. Let's take a deep breath. And then breathe out. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Good. Now let's stretch your hips to the side. And then relax the other side. And then relax again. Pull your hips to the side. And then release. One more time, pull your hips to the side, really stretch your neck, release, and roll your shoulders. And then roll your shoulders open to the back, go roll. And then roll, hold the back to the front, open up your chest. And then keep rolling, 2 more times. One last one now, go to reverse, from the back to the front. From the back to the front, go to side, we say it, from the back to the front. Keep going, roll. And then roll, open up your back. One last one. Come back and then go stretch to the side. And then the other side. And out. And then reach. And then out. And then fix yourself. Feel the side of the body stretching. And reach. 2 more times. One last one. Very nice. Now let's do a squat. And straight. And bend. And straight. Squatting down. Nice and deep. And then, and straight, and 4, and 3, you keep moving, 2, one last one, and then come back. Now we're going to kick your right leg, kick your left leg, right, left, yes, just kick it up high. If you can, kick up higher, go up higher, and then 4, 3, 2, and then 1, good, let's take a deep breath. And then relax. Now let's do a little bit jump. You're going to clap your hand at the top. Hold. Keep moving. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Good. And then roll the shoulders again. And then big circle. And then big circle. Reverse. And then roll to the front. 2 more. One last one. Good. Now let's big circle your hands. Big your hands. Big circle. That's right. 2 hand circle. Let's reverse from the back to the front. Roll your hands. Circle your hands. 2 more. One last one. Good. Now let's do the right hand. Right hand. Left hand. Right hand. Left hand. Right hand. Left hand. Keep moving. And right. And left. And right, and left, 2 more times, and then one last one. Good. Lift it up, take a deep breath, and then relax. Alright, that's it for this session of the pump up.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Coach Josephine. If you guys love Josephine, go and follow her Instagram. Her Facebook account is Jojo Pilates _IFBB _pro and Josephine _IFBB pro MY. That's her Facebook account. You can give all her the loves and likes, all the supports that you can for Josephine Yong. All right. Now I see a couple interesting comments here from Ronald. Gucci now asking people to bank in money for my auspicious time. Oh, so bank in money also can consider. I thought we have to. Oh, sorry, not banking in money. Transferring money, because Sandy says now can transfer money. So Sandy, is transferring money considered as banking in money? And William, hello William. Wow, I can feel the CNY mood is coming. Yes, CNY is coming. Chinese New Year. Okay, so it's like dong 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 qiang, hey dong 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 qiang. Should I sing you guys some Chinese New Year songs? Touch and go ang bao can. I also got Grab. I will send my QR code later in the comment box. You guys are welcome to send me your ang bao through Grab, through Touch and Go. Or if not, I can give you my bank account number. As long money in, not out. Okay. So from my one bank account, I'm going to transfer to another bank account. Does this work? Well, because I can't be going out. I can only stay at home. I have to host the summit. So, well, if it works, then I can do that. Master Law said okay. Oh, really? Master Louis Law said okay with it. Okay. Well, I can try and do that later. That's good. That's good, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Shopee e-ang bao from 100x. Yes, Jan Hong. So after every speaker session, basically we do have a giveaway. Today giveaway ang bao. Yes, in every session we have 3 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher to give away. So let's treat it as an ang bao giveaway to all of you. That's right. Hong bao, Odi says, yes, ang. Everyone also want ang bao today. Looking forward from Vivian to give ang bao. Oh, Alex, basically I'm not qualified to give out ang bao yet, because in our tradition it's like if you're unmarried, you're not supposed to give out ang bao. So yeah, I'm still not yet married, so I can't give ang bao yet. So I can only receive. So I can only paste my QR code down at the comment box. So guys, feel free to do so. Yeah, you can also transfer Shopee or Lazada or Taobao. All right, now say it, okay? It was really a very nice session with you guys. Really very merry session here with all of you. It's really happening. I can slowly feel awesome. I just transferred. Sure not. Jonah, you transferred to your own bank account, is it? Or you transferred to my bank account. Hello, Ian. Hi. Wow, really very chill, our speaker. Before his session, you can even pop into the comment box. Really very chill, very cool. Okay, so yep, let me know in the comment box below if you're still watching this. Okay, tag your friends in. I want everyone to tag 3 friends right now. Okay, all of you to tag 3 friends in. Okay, and when you tag your friends, I want you to also tell me your company name. Okay, your branding, be it your personal branding or your company branding or corporate branding. Okay, for example, I'm MC Vivian, right? So I would tag 3 friends. I'm gonna put MC Vivian there, all right? So it's 100x, then 100x will tag 3 friends and 100x connects, okay? So that your friend also get to know about your brand here, all right? So shall we all do this right now? Everyone type 3 friends in and then type in your brand name. Vian said, I want ang bao too. Can you participate in our giveaway? After your session, I'm going to do a giveaway to the audience. Okay, so come and participate. Jan Hong says, Vivian H2O drink fund. Hello, H2O is free lah. I don't need a fund for my H2O. Okay, so I'm sure we are all ready right now. Okay, guys, keep sharing this Facebook Live. Get your friends in. I want all of you to tag 3 friends. Okay, tag 3 friends and tell me your brand name. Okay, tell me your brand name, your company name, your personal branding name. All right, leave it in the comment box below. Okay, leave it in the comment box below, because this first session here today, our first speaker, He's going to talk about branding, okay? He's a brand storyteller. He actually founded Brand Talks Asia. So today's topic is let your brand do the talking. Now, Ian has 22 years of experience in branding, advertising, and design since graduating from an art college in 1998. In 2003, he co-founded a branding consultancy with clientele such as Nestle, Nescafe, Maggi, Milo, Old Chunky, as well as Edwin Jeans. But in 2009, he has lost everything in the business he invested 7 years in and left with nothing. No income, no clients, no confidence. But saw something in a simple word while reading: impossible. By just adding an apostrophe, this magic word here becomes I am possible. That moment gives him the spark he needed to restart everything. So in 2010, Ian founded Brand Talks. Within a short period of time, his clientele has expanded to Penang, Sarawak, Langkawi, Indonesia, Singapore, as well as Taiwan. Now, as a passionate branding practitioner as well as a trainer, Ian has developed numerous training programs that aim to transform lives and bring the best out of individuals, to turn the impossible into I am possible with the power of branding. His client in training includes Lazada, Great Eastern Life, Crocs, AXA, Affin Life Insurance, Prudential, Baker Tilly, Monash University, Bayer, IGB Berhad, iProperty, and many more. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome the brand storyteller, Brand Talks Asia, Ian Lai.
Hi, Vivian. Thank you for having me. All right, it's a great afternoon to everyone. So if you're online already, so feel free to share with your friends. And we're gonna have some fun today. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Thank you so much for Vivian for your interesting introduction. So I would just cut to the chase and talk a little less about myself now. Okay. So basically, my topic for today is let your brand do the talking. In fact, this is the very first tagline that I have crafted, and I think it's a very good time for us to revisit that because it's a time of change, and it's also a time for us to actually bring up our A game in order to face the challenges ahead. And before I dive into that, is it okay to share with me? If you can hear me loud and clear, do share with me on the chat. If you can hear me loud and clear, type a 1, type a number 1 for me, type a number 1 for me, yeah, so I can know that whether this is going right or not so right, so we can make adjustment in a way. All right, good afternoon. First of all, a very good opportunity for me to be here to share my knowledge to you in terms of branding. And I would like to acknowledge one party, which is the 100X Entrepreneurs Summit, and especially to the MC Vivian for inviting me here to do this sharing with you. And of course, to those who are tuning in right now, and those who are watching later on in the replay, thank you so much for joining in, because I know that it's a very challenging time. You could be, spending time firefighting for your business, but you choose to come here at this particular time. That means you are committed in learning. And I'll make sure in the next 1 hour, I will give everything I can to make sure this time is worthwhile for you and give you some pointers on how you can take your brand to the next level. And to do that, right, thank you so much for your answers. And I'll start officially now. So Vivian mentioned something about my past, and I would like to dig in a little deeper into it. So this screen here, okay, share with me what do you see, and why do you think I share this particular 10 ringgit note, okay? Share with me what is it that you see on the screen, and why do I share this thing? Why do I share this thing? Okay, I'm going to review the answer because 10 ringgit was actually my budget of the day for like 3 consecutive months back in 2010. Can you imagine living on a budget of 10 ringgit? How are you going to take care of yourself, right? So back then I had very strict diet. I didn't really eat much. I was really slim, and 10 ringgit is a budget for me for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that was how bad it is, because I just left the company that I built for 7 years with nothing. And on one particular night, as I was reading, I pondered about this particular word, and it is all about me, right? Okay, all about me. Business kaput, relationship kaput. Nothing was going right for me at that particular time. So I self-proclaimed myself as the I'm Mr. Impossible. But as I look into this word, and I saw something different. I saw something different. With a simple apostrophe, you can change from impossible to I'm possible. I thought I invented like the greatest copywriting ever in human race, right? And then 5 minutes into Google search, I realized that, oh no, somebody has said it years ago, which is the legendary Audrey Hepburn. And I have used this as my motto until now, because I see there is a possibility that you can make a difference and you can make changes, but you need to change your mindset first. And that apostrophe is actually the mindset that you need to get right. So today I'm going to share with you the things that I've gone through after changes like this have done. I reinvent myself. I applied all the knowledge that I have previously in branding other companies, branding profiles, products into my own self. Okay, so from then on, transformation really did take place. All right, and I was very fortunate to be working with some of the top MNC brands and also some of the rising SMEs along the way. So you see, after you have gone through some transformation on your inner self, things get improved like drastically. So brands like Prudential, Crocs, Ferrari, Yoast, I was very fortunate to be working with them. And similarly, I get to speak in major events. Some of the trainings I've conducted with some of the big brands over here, and also get to meet amazing people, because once you have changed, right, your energy, your aura just changed, and you get to attract different people, including my ex-girlfriend, who have became my wife, okay, and my life partner right now. Okay, and also get to be featured on some of the radio, online and offline, and also some magazine, which is such a privilege to do that. Okay, and the other thing that really, which is a plus point, is to work with some of the most amazing entrepreneurs. There are people who are from the MCA industry, there are people who are entertainers, there are people who are IT entrepreneurs on their own, people that really let me have this passion, okay, to carry on. Okay, and along the way, I've discovered, while doing all this, the most important thing that I found out, it's about myself. I noticed that I have this mission, and my mission is to impact 1 million lives with the power of branding. Now, thanks to today's event, I am getting closer to my target. So can you please use your emojis, use your congratulations message to help me thank all of the people who are attending today, and those people who have contributed so much in my life to make me getting closer and closer to my target. Thank you so much for that. Yes, thank you for your messages. And today's menu, okay, today what I prepared for you is that basically there's 3 things I want to share with you. How many things? 3 things. First thing, why your brand is your #1 asset, okay, and why you need to take care of it. Number 2, 5 misconceptions in branding. A lot of people do have this misconception. And 3 is the 5 tools to tune your mindset to work on your brand. All right, so if you're ready, and do remember to stay tuned until the very end, because I have something extra for all of you. If you are ready, help me to type an R, so we can kickstart the presentation and share with you what I know about branding, right? So kick an R, type an R if you are ready for more. Now, there's something that I would like you to ponder upon at the beginning right now. Just imagine if your business were to shut down today, okay, forever, to shut down today, will your clients be missing out on anything? Will they feel like, oh, okay, my favorite consultants just left me, you know, my favorite brand just left me, you know, I don't know where to go? Or they would have no problem finding another one to replace you. Okay, this is the question I want to throw to you first. Now think about if your company were to close down today, will your clients be missing out on anything? Or they will just go on to another party and engage them as their consultant, buy products from them, and also engage them for their services. Okay, because today it's all about value, and I want to share with you how you can up your values with the power of branding. Okay, so before I go into that, let's just do a simple conversation, because I don't like my presentation to be, just me talking. I want you to get involved as well. So share with me, what is the thing that you know about branding? What is a brand to you? What is a brand to you? All right, so type in the message as I go along. And I have this very, very good example to share with you. What is a brand? Okay, what is a brand? Now, just imagine all of us being stuck at home for so long, okay, lockdown in Malaysia and Singapore. I'm sure that one of the first things that you want to do after the lockdown is to go traveling, right? So imagine you have the chance to go traveling right now. Okay, so what would be your top priority? Basically, there's two things, accommodation, your transport, right? So let's talk about accommodation. So if you're planning for a trip right now, and you're planning to search for your accommodation, so what is it that you will have in mind? Now I'm going to give you two examples. This is practically the things that you could be thinking about. Maybe I'm going to go a low profile this time around. Okay, I'm going to be saving a lot. I'm going to go for backpackers. Or that, okay, I haven't been traveling so long. I must make sure this trip is worthwhile. So I'll be staying at the Four Seasons. Okay, let's say you're going to Langkawi for a trip. All right, so two options. Now, let me ask you this question. Do you think two of these objects, two of these things, give you the same enjoyment, give you the same end result, which is a good night stay? Yes or no? Okay. So how do we separate these two objects? Okay, the motel or the luxury hotel. What makes the difference between these two things here? Okay, as I'm waiting for your answer, let me give you my thought about this. Because the main thing about branding is what you get out of it. Okay, so if you were to go for backpackers, this is what you get. Okay, very crowded rooms, dorm room with a lot of strangers sleeping together with you. Very enjoyable environment that you can have with friends, meet new friends, and then just go on trips, go on traveling. This is something that you could get from a backpacker motel, right? But what about this? If you were to go to a Four Seasons, what is it that you're going to get? Luxury hotel, and this is what you're going to get: pristine looking room with an infinity pool, great service on the get-go, from the bellboy until the check-in. Everything will be taken care of, with the 5-star, 6-star quality, and fine dining food. Now, what makes the difference between these two? The main difference between these two is the brand. And the brand, if I may shorten it to make it simpler for everyone to understand, it's simply a unique experience, right? A unique experience. There's something that you cannot get from something that you can only get from a particular brand. That is your unique experience, right? Your unique experience. So to sum it up, I'm going to use another example. Okay, just take a look at this picture. Share with me what you can see here on the picture itself. Okay, they are all coffees, right? They are all coffee. But what makes the difference? What makes the difference? Again, it's the brand. Okay, again, it is the brand. And by brand, I mean the things that you get around the product, not the product itself only. So if you're still thinking about a brand is like a logo, a tagline, their advertisement, so on and so forth, right? A brand is actually everything, a unique experience, an overall perception that you get out of a product, a company, or even a person. So these three, basically the end result, the end product is similar, right? Okay, it's still coffee products, but the way that you're enjoying it is so much different. It's so much different, right? Let's say you go to a kopitiam, which is my favorite, and you cannot go there, to an old town. and to a Starbucks. It's all giving you different experience. Thank you, Shihua, for your comment, which is high class, different price. Okay, thank you so much. Keep the comments coming in because I want you to be involved. So as you are more participative, you get to learn even more. But the thing is that what makes the difference? Again, what makes the difference? Just imagine you are going to a concert. How many of you know this artist? Okay, how many of you know this artist? And do you know that Michael Jackson has been to Malaysia only once? And I was very privileged. Okay, just imagine you are going to a concert of Beyonce, a concert of Justin Bieber, Jackie Chong. Would you rather be here on the first row or at the back, the normal seat? But the price difference is a lot. And why I share Michael Jackson is because in the year of 1998, I believe so, I was at Michael Jackson's concert, and that's a once in a lifetime chance. And I was sitting at the VIP seat. Okay, and my friends, they were at the normal seat, the all normal seat. So the end goal is still the same. You get to see Michael Jackson dance, you get to see Michael Jackson sing, correct? The end product is still the same, but the experience is different. By sitting at the VIP seat area, I get to see Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk. Okay, very close, moonwalk. And I also get to see him did the 45-degree, if you know one of the song, Smooth Criminal, he was doing this 45-degree stance. And that was so amazing. So what makes the difference? What makes the difference is simply the experience, okay? What makes the difference is the experience. So let me just sum it up with just simple line. It's not only about the end product. You get to see Michael Jackson dance, you get to see Michael Jackson sing. But from a distance, if you are sitting near and sitting far, if you're watching from YouTube, it's all different experience. So what is more important is what around the end result, the end product, that is your brand experience. As today, I'm going to talk fully on this. So think about yourself as you're running your company, you're selling your products, right? Are you giving them the VIP seat experience or you're giving them the normal seat experience? Are you charging them premium price or you're charging them mass market price? So something that you can ponder upon, because every now and then the things doesn't really change. Okay, the quality of the thing you're getting the same, but it's the experience that matters the most. Yeah, moonwalk of MJ. Thank you so much, William, for your comment. And very fortunate. That's the one time that I get to see it. So why do branding? You think, why do branding? Because ultimately, the idea of branding has been existed for so long. You can trace down to thousands of years ago. Not just recently that we are talking about branding. The main idea about branding, you can see these two tribes, right? It's all about one simple word, and it starts with a D. And it starts with a D. Can you please type in a chat down there and answer to me, what is that particular one word that matters the most in terms of branding? One word only. All right. So the main thing is that I need to be differentiating. You see that there's a picture of two different tribes, and they're using different paint colors and different patterns to show that we are different. So the main idea about this is simply to brand is to differentiate, that I am different to you. We have different cultures, different way of living, different food, different habits. And what about you as a company? Have you been thinking about this? How do you differentiate yourself with your competitors? Or you have been trying your very best to become better, to become bigger, to become longer, to become stronger. Every time is to overcome them. But let me just share with you, the main secret ingredient lies in you becoming different, becoming special, so that you are the only one that have that experience, and people will be paying you premium price to get that experience. Okay, so that is my food for thought for all of you. Now, this is the action, the homework that you need to do. Think about ways that you can differentiate yourself from your competitors. Okay, answer this question. Answer this question. How is your brand different from your competitors? You can write down on a piece of paper, and later on you can discuss with your marketing team, with your brand consultant, on how you can separate yourself from the others. Okay, so this is your action number one. This is your action number one, something to tune your mindset. Don't think about being bigger, stronger, better, longer, whatever. Think about how different you are when it compared to your competitors. Yeah, to your competitors. So this is your action number one. Make sure you do it after you leave this sharing. Okay, so I'm going to do into another thing. What are the indicators you may think? How can I be differentiated with my competitors? How can I be considered as a brand, right? So let me just share with you these 5 indicators. It is made out of the letter R. What letter is it? Letter R. Okay, when people see your brand or think about your brand, ask yourself this question: is your brand, number one, recognizable? That means by looking at your identity, your logo, they know that you are IKEA, you're not Courts. Okay, you are so prominent. People won't mistaken your brand with another brand. Okay, whether you're doing your consultation services, you're doing professional services, or you're selling products, or you run a retail shop, ask yourself this question: can people differentiate you in terms of the outlook? Is it recognizable? Okay, is it recognizable? So this is the first question you need to ask yourself. Okay, the first R. What about the second R? What about the second R? If you're running your business and your message and your advertisement and your marketing is not memorable, you're actually wasting your time. So think about this thing when you present your company profile, when you present your company branding. Can people remember or not? Can people remember or not? Do you have the single-minded proposition so strong, people will have no problem remembering you? Okay, so ask yourself this second question. Now the third question is this: they remember you, they recognize you. Do you have the respect from your clients, from your customer? When I say respect, they don't need to bow down and say, oh, Tuan. Okay, not like that. When I say respect, right, do they think of you as the go-to brand, as the go-to expert in your industry? That means you are being considered as the branded. And when you are branded, right, whatever amount that you want to charge, you'll be able to do it. And they would have no problem, no rejection whatsoever, because they see you as an expert. Just like you go to a doctor, you don't discuss with the doctor on how to treat you. You just say, okay, yes, doctor, this is what we're going to do. Right. So similarly, when you are branded, when you are the go-to expert in your industry, you will gain the respect. People would want to listen to you, and you can also charge a premium price. All right, very, very important. Now we have the 3 R's already. What's the next one? The next one is that you know for sure that once you have tried some food, watch a movie and all that, you would either recommend them, your friends, to watch or not to watch, right? So being a brand, even though you are not the target audience, but people who knows the target audience, they might be thinking, hey, I know a friend who need your product. They were able to recommend you. And thanks to years of practice, I'm very, very fortunate that throughout the years, there are recommendations coming from everywhere, things that are very, very surprising, even from overseas. And because I'm doing this thing, branding myself regularly. So if you want your brand to be outstanding, always think about, why do people recommend me? Or that, hey, there's a lot of people that comes to me from everywhere. That means you're doing the right thing. Okay, that means you're doing the right thing. And the final R, ask yourself this question: do I have return customer? Not that the customer return their product to you. Do I have return sales, return customer? And that is also a very key indicator. When you are able to sustain and retain your customers, your brand is successful. That means they would like to come back to you over and over again for the same experience. And that makes your brand stronger. Okay, so 5 R's. Okay, let me just quickly recap 5 R's that you can bring home today. Is your brand recognizable? Okay, can people remember your brand? Do you gain respect from your audience? Will people recommend your brand? And do you always have the return customers? These are the key indicators to see that whether your brand is going on the right direction or not. If not right, it's time for us to make changes. It's time for us to make changes. All right, so we are halfway through the presentation. Let me just stop for a little bit and chat with you guys. So far, have you learned something new? If you have learned something new, type me an alphabet N for new, N for new. and for new if you have learned something new. Because after all, today's main purpose is to help you up your value, so that your brand can do the talking for you. Your brand can do the talking for you. All right. So type in your message to me. So far, am I going too fast? Okay. Are you learning something new? If you're learning something new, let me know. Now let's go deeper. Let's go deeper in understanding about brand. Again, why branding? Why do you think branding is key? Okay, let me share with you this simple story. As you know that my job is to tell compelling stories, right? As a brand storyteller, my job is to help entrepreneurs and companies tell compelling stories so that they can always be remembered as the go-to brand. Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing a lot of stories, and I hope through the stories you can learn. Now, why branding? Why do you think branding is important? Share with me on the chat. Share with me on the chat, yeah? Yeah, thank you so much for your answers, yeah? Share with me on the chat. I'm going to share with you a simple story that involved a monk. Now, stories that involve monks are usually the best stories to tell. Now, there's this monk, okay, who have been in the temple for so long. He's so bored. So one day he went on and asked the master, hey, master, can I go to the city? I'm so boring. Can I go to the town? So the master said, yes, you can. But you need to bring this rock, okay? He gave him this beautiful rock and go to the town. Okay, what you're going to do, you're going to place it on the floor. And when people ask you how much is it, all you need to do is to raise 2 fingers. To do what? To raise 2 fingers. And when they offer you, don't sell it. Bring the rock back to me and tell me what happened. So the little monk said that, okay, 师父, okay, master, okay, I'll bring the rock. Okay, I'll bring the rock. So where you want me to go? So the first place that the master wanted him to go is the market. So he sat down there, put the rock down there, and then he started to look for potential buyers. So there's this auntie that came by. Auntie came by, and he saw this beautiful rock. Wow, it's such a beautiful rock. I could probably use it as a weight to put something so that the things doesn't fly off, okay, like papers and such. So little monk, how much is it? Wow, $2. It is very, very, very affordable. Can I have it? So what did the monk do? He brought it back to show the master. Master, people offering me $2. Should I sell it to her? No, you shouldn't sell it to her. Okay, little monk, you need to go to another place. Now take the rock, do the same thing at the library. At the library? Yes. So he went to the library and then sat down, do the same thing. So you know what happened? Another is a scholar, someone who is studying, came by and he saw this rock. Wow, little monk, how much is it? $20. It's so affordable. Can I have it? So again, same thing, he brought the rock back to the master. Master, this time around, people offer me $20. Should I sell it? No, you shouldn't sell it. Now I need you to go to the gallery nearby and do the same thing. Okay, master. So he bought the rock, do the same thing again. So an art buyer came out. An art buyer outside of the gallery saw this beautiful rock. Whoa, this beautiful rock. What if I can put it in the entrance, at the entrance, as a centerpiece? You know how much it will elevate the whole gallery, how much people would appreciate it. How much is it, little monk? 200. I want 10 of those. Can you give me 10 of those? So that's the end of the story. So what do you learn from the story, ladies and gentlemen? What is it that you learn from this story? Do you think that the rock, as it is traveling from the gallery, from the market to the gallery, did it change its value? No, right? It can never be so magical. It crawled from one place to another place, the value double. So what is the value that we are talking about here? What's the value that we're talking about here? And what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is all about this word, start with a P. Start with a P. What is the P? So some of you may say it's a price. Now, the more important P, what I'm trying to say here is positioning. If you're putting your product at the right place, talking to the right audience, your value increases. And when I say your value, it's your perceived values. Now, every product, every person, every company, every service, they have this inner value, actual value, and there's this perceived values, and they are not always parallel. Not always parallel. But if your perceived value is much more higher than your original value, guess what will happen? People are willing to pay you premium price to get what you are offering. So the key thing here is that ask yourself this question: am I placing the right products in front of the right audience? Okay, am I putting it at the market? Am I putting it at the gallery? Or am I putting it at the library? Which one is it that you are doing for your company, for your brand, for your retail products right now? Okay, ask yourself this question, because after all, it's all about your perceived values. And I don't need to share with you this one, right? Take a look at this this particular price range, right? If you were to buy a can of Coke, you get it $2 from a vending machine, right? $2. If you go to a mini mart, $3. If you go to pub's restaurant, it could be $5 to $10. But if you go to a 5-star hotel, it is $15. So what makes the difference? Is it the product or is it the place? Okay, or is it your positioning? How you serve your Coca-Cola? Just imagine taking it from a vending machine and drink it straight from the can, versus someone that put it onto a nice cocktail glass with some decoration, with some dry ice. Which one has got more perceived values? Okay, and don't get me started on the limited edition. Okay, the things that they're tying with movies. Okay, those are even higher price. You can get hundreds of dollars. Okay, with a simple Coca-Cola can. Okay, I'm sure there are some collectors out there. So what am I trying to say here is that at the end of the day, your positioning is key. And if you put your product to the right audience, at the right place, people will get the right value. At the end of the day, positioning is simply putting your products at the right place, to the right audience, with the right message, and then you will get the value that you desire to have. Okay, the value that you desire to have. And that is why we need to do branding. That's why we need to brand ourselves, our products, our company. It's so important to do it. So next question that I have for you, that you need to go home and prepare this, your action plan. What is your ideal positioning in your audience mind? So you may be at one place, and what is the ideal place that you need to go? I need you to write it down on a piece of paper. Where is it that you plan to go at the end of the year? We don't need to know so far, like 5 years, 10 years. Just by the end of the year, what comes to mind? What is it? What kind of positioning that you want to put onto your audience mind? That is very, very important. Yeah. So that's your action number 2. Action number 2. What is it you need to do? Because I believe that while learning, right, this is not. This is the value is only 0 if you don't take action. But if you take action, the values can be multiplied. And because we're talking about values here, this is what I think is important for you, for your business, for yourself. All right, so the next thing that I'd like to talk about, okay, which is brand versus branded. So if I ask you this question, when you think about the idea of branded, what does branded means to you? Okay, so we have covered what is a brand and why is it so important. So answer to me here on the chat below. What is branded to you? What does branded means to you? Okay, what is branded means to you? Now, simply put, there is a very, very simple idea that I want to get across. When it comes to branding, right, and being branded, it's not just about being the world champion of everything. It's about being the top of mind for a certain group of people. For a certain group of people, you don't need to be the world champion to every single human being in the world. In fact, if you were to conquer this space in your target audience mind, you are the go-to brand. You are the branded already. Whether you're selling a product, whether you're doing consultation services, professional services, whether you are doing retail service, retail. So it's all the same thing, okay? That means when I think about a segment of product, I think about your brand first. Okay, when I think about your product, I think about the segment of the product. So it's a very, very simple concept. Everyone will have a go-to brand in whatever you do. Okay, so later on, I'm going to do this simple quiz with every one of you. So I need you to be participative in this, because when you participate more, you get to learn more. When I mention a segment of product or services, I need you to share with me the first brand name that comes out in your mind. The first brand name that comes out in your mind. Yeah? So this is going to be very, very interesting. One of the most exciting parts that I like to share with the audience. So when I mention a product or a service or even a human being, a title, you'll let me know the first name that comes out in your mind. Are you ready for that? So if you're ready, type an R for me, type an R for me. So we are ready to do this quiz together, yeah? Okay, MC Vivian, thank you so much. If you're ready, I need your full participation, yeah? Okay, make sense to you? Now let's go. First thing first, fried chicken. What is the brand that comes in your mind? What is the brand that comes in your mind? Type in the answer, type in the answer. KFC, oh, that's ready. All right, I need you to type your answers. I need you to type your answers. Okay, fried chicken, what do you have in your mind? Thank you so much, KFC, KFC, KFC. It's also my top of mind. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Now, second one, electric car, electric car. What is the first brand name that comes up in your mind? Electric car, electric car. Electric car, electric car. Come on, come on. Give me your answer. Electric car. Electric car. Oh, fried chicken is Kyochan. Very nice. Now we are on the second one. Second one. Okay. Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. Okay, very good, very good. Keep it coming, keep coming. Now, third one, third one. Online shopping. What is the online shopping platform? That is your go-to one. Online shopping platform. Okay. There is a few lah. Okay. Shopee lah, Lazada lah, Taobao lah. There's so many of it, so many of it. Okay, so share with me what is your online shopping go-to place, the first name that pops up in your mind. Thank you very much for your answer. Thank you very much. BMW. Okay. Oh, BMW. The R8, right? The R8. Okay, very, very nice. Now, next one. Superhero, superhero. What comes into your mind when I mention the word superhero? Superhero. Now, I go into people as well. Superhero. Superman. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have? Okay, keep the answers coming up. Superman, Aquaman, whatever man. All right, the next two is going to be key. Please pay full attention to the next two, yeah? The next two. Your industry. When I mention your industry, what is the first name that comes up? What is the first name that pops up in your mind? Your industry. Your industry. Answer in the chat, answer in the chat. What is the first thing that comes up in your mind when I mention your industry? Whether you're in the servicing line, whether you're in the retail line. What is? Oh, okay, EJ said my mom is superhero. Okay, our moms are actually the superhero, the unsung heroes in our life. Okay, IKEA, your industry. Oh, IKEA is for which one? Is it your industry? Okay, William, IT and service. Swim in 12. Thank you so much, EJ, for your answer. Now that is the kind of answer that I want from you. When I mention your industry, you should have no problem by saying my brand, right? When people talk about branding, I would say Ian Lai or Brand Tops Asia. I want to recognize myself first, okay? So think about this. Why do I mention your industry and you don't think about yourself first? Is there something wrong about it? Now I know that you want to be humble. I know that you don't want to go too gung-ho in promoting your brand, right? But recognizing your brand being the go-to brand is very important, yeah? Very important. So if your answer is your own brand, congratulations, you're on the right track. If you're not, it's time for you to tweak. Like I said, it's all about the mindset to add value, okay? To add value. And the last one is your brand, okay? The last one is your brand. When I mention about your brand, what do you want people to think about? Now, this is the reverse one, huh? When I mention about your brand, like I said, EJ1 is stream in 1, 2. What is the kind of category or the bracket that you want to conquer in people's mind? Because that would be your next assignment. Huh? When people talk about your brand, how do you want them to relate to? Okay, what is the category or what is the segment that you want people to relate to? Okay, very good. Thank you so much for answers. So this is your next. This is the thing that you need to be you need to be working on. What space would you like to conquer in your audience mind? When I say conquer, you plant your flag there, you mark your territory there. Because when you are being perceived as the go-to expert, you kind of stuck there. They will always remember you. So the next thing that you need to do for your brand is that, how do you want your brand to be remembered 5 years from now? Whether it's a company brand, whether it's a retail brand, your product brand, or your personal brand. How do you want your brand to be remembered? Because you do your brand with an idea of where it is headed, right? Where it's headed. So that's why you can go on and engage a brand agency to work with you, but they need to know where you are going. They need to know where you are going. Thank you so much for all the answers. Okay, Elaine, Celine, Jen, thank you so much. Jen Hong, thank you so much. Trusted, bubbly, professional fan. Okay, very good answer. I need you to go deeper in understanding what is it that I foresee my brand to be at, and what space do I want to conquer in my audience mind. I need you to write it down in one simple sentence so that you know where you are headed the moment you start branding yourself. Okay, the moment you start branding yourself. So this is your action number 3. Yeah, make sure you do this and discuss with your marketing team, with your brand consultant, in order to get the best out of your branding exercise. Okay, so far so good. Okay, all of this makes sense. Okay, if you're learning something new, type me a yes. Type me a yes. If you want something more, type me a yes. Type me a yes. So we are only like 70% done. There's still more to go. Type me a yes if you're learning something new, and we will continue. Yeah. Thank you so much for Woods Event. Woods Event. Interesting name. Interesting name. Woods Event, which is the people behind this. Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's carry on. So do these 3 things. And next, I'm going to share about misconception. As you know, we always have misconception about branding, about marketing, and overall, because you simply cannot differentiate, right? A few of them. Now, I must share with you, when I was starting to embark on this journey, I myself got confused. What is it all about? So there are typically 5 things. Okay, how many things? 5 misconceptions on branding that you can find in most people. So are you ready? If you're ready, type me a 5. Type me a 5. The first one, okay, very importantly, branding is expensive. Now, if you feel the same way, type a yes. If you feel the opposite, type a no. Type a no. Is branding expensive? Now, let me share with you. I don't think branding is expensive. In fact, a lot of times, branding is free because you are going to cover the cost if you do it right. Okay, branding is not expensive at all. Your lesson of not branding is more expensive. Let me share with you an example. Right, about 10 years ago, I have a friend who have started a juice outlet in Puchong. And if you know Puchong well, you know that Taman Putri, right? Taman Putri Puchong is a very, very hot place. A lot of very, very crowded place, right? And they started a small half shop. A juice shop over there. Back then, I don't think Boost and also Juice Work was that big of a brand already. And they even have a very good name. It's called Juice for You. It sounds like just for you. And the sad thing about them is that they were spending on their they just got married. Okay, this couple, and they spend their life saving onto this. But when they come to me and I presented them the package to actually start on their branding, they said no. Even though I already give them 50%, knowing that this is the first business, right? I want to give them 50%. I say that, okay, never mind. You get started first anyway. I want to support you. So at the end, they save on that budget. You know what they did on branding? Okay, they don't have posters. What they do is that they buy Manila cards. So for those who are in Malaysia, right, you know what Manila card is. They buy Manila card and use marker pen to draw their poster. Okay, even though they were selling the juice at 5 ringgit. How long do you think the brand survived? The brand survived for only 5 months, sadly. 5 months only. And then they ring me up and say that, hey, Ian, I'm not doing the business anymore. Because nobody, I mean, the sales is very bad. People don't see our value. We sell so cheap, also people don't want to buy. What went wrong, right? What went wrong? So at the end, they closed the business. Each of them have to take out the saving of 50,000. So instead of spending a small little amount of branding, they ended up losing the business 5 months down the road because of what? Because people just don't see the value. Come on, you do your branding with Mandela cut and your marker pen, right? So wrong. Okay, in fact, the amount is not so much, but the lesson is huge. The lesson is huge. The lesson is huge. So what I'm sharing here with you is that don't think that branding is expensive. Spend a little amount. In fact, there is a calculation. Okay, you don't need to spend a fortune. You need to spend only a 2% out of your sales to get it done right. 2% is very sufficient. Not 2% after your net gain. Your net profit is 2% out of your sales. Okay, so branding, is it expensive? I leave you all to discuss. Discuss about this. Our second thing is that let the market decide what we are. The second misconception. Let the market. So let me ask you this question. If you don't position yourself, if you don't brand yourself, guess who will do it for you? Now, people from outside, they will judge you based on the small little snippets of impression that they have onto your brand. Whether they see an ad on your social media, whether they ponder upon your shop, they can only judge you based on that, right? But if you let the market decide, that means, okay, I don't do everything. I don't do anything. I let the market decide. What's going to happen? Okay, you will not have a strong positioning because after all, it is up to the audience to decide who you are. Misconception, don't ever do that. Don't ever take a risk by doing that because at the end of the day, your brand is your number one asset. And it's that number one asset, that experience, that people want to come back and try that experience over and over again. So that's why it's so important. Never let people take charge on your brand. In fact, you as a business owner, you should be the brand master, okay, of your own brand. Let me repeat that. You should be the brand master of your own brand. Misconception number 2. Misconception number 3. Now, let's just follow the leader. Okay, this is also quite common now. We see it as a market leader. Whatever they do, we just copy, being the copycat. Now, if you are doing this, right, guess what will happen? The market leader would survive. 10 years down the road, you will vanish. Why? Because you're doing branding for the market leader. Just think about 10 years ago when they started to have bubble tea, right? Bubble tea. Everyone was doing bubble tea and everyone tried to copy tea life. Oh no, back then it was cha life, cha time. Everyone was copying cha time, but where they are right now, because they are trying very hard to copy in terms of the appearance, the marketing strategy, the business strategy, everything. And at the end, you're only building brand for the market leader. You only make the market leader stronger because you are a copycat. So never ever have that mindset. Okay, always stand out from them. In fact, tell them we are different. We are not better, but we are different because we have different brand and we have different experience. Okay, that's the third thing. Fourth thing. Now, branding is luxury. Let's do marketing first. Anyone have that particular perception here? Because a lot of times I also recently have a discussion with this marketing expert. So they were saying the same thing, right? The same thing. Companies who are facing problems, they would go straight to digital marketing. Go straight by bypassing branding. Why? They want to see results. They want to see impressions. They want to see engagement. Because based on that, they can judge. But if you do branding, it's a long-term investment. It's about building perception. It takes a longer time to get it right. Just that you are doing your social media content every single day. You might not get the opportunity like right after you share something. But years of building it, people may get the true value of it. So never ever have the idea that branding is luxury, okay? In fact, you should have an amount of budget on marketing and an amount of budget for branding as well. It goes concurrently. Just that, okay, let's say you do branding, let's say you do marketing first. Everybody knows about your brand, everybody comes and try. But when they come to your shop, your service is lousy, the atmosphere is terrible, and then the experience that they get is terrible. So of the marketing that you do, that you bombasted every single day, do you think people would like your brand even though you are, the top of mind? People will not, because at the end of the day, you still need to deliver the result. That is your whole experience. So have set aside a number for your branding as well as you're doing aggressively on marketing. Yeah. Thank you so much for the answers. Shiwa, thank you so much. Celine, branding is long term. Yes, correct. And Jean and Kay Young. All right, and finally, we have the last perception, the last perception. People will see our quality eventually. Just pray, 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 pray. Okay, no need to do branding. One day, okay, one day they will discover us. Do you think you have this kind of mindset? If you do, please drop it. Because if you don't have a presence, okay, online and offline, if you don't brand yourself and you're waiting, one day they will discover your true value. It's too late already. Because sometimes your brand cannot really talk for you. Right? If you rely them on trying out, at the end they will love it. You need to take some active actions in order to make that happen, rather than waiting it passively. So, okay, without having a first impression that is a strong one in your perception, right, in the audience perception, your clients will never able to see your value. Period. Okay, don't just pray. Do something about it. Start utilizing free stuff. Okay, do landing page, do promotional materials, videos to actually up that value before they even try your product. And later on, I'm going to share with you an example, that I get to learn recently. Okay, so these 5 misconceptions, if you have one of them, it's time for you to drop it. Okay, it's time for you to drop it and embrace your brand again. Because at the end of the day, okay, we have a very powerful tool in our hands. Okay, what is it called? It's called social media. Okay, and social media, without spending on ads, is actually free. Okay, you have freedom to do whatever you want, to share whatever content you want. It's all within your control. But you need to utilize it, know how to make the best out of it. The example that I want to share with you is a 16-year-old girl that started her bakery at home. Her name is BB, and her bakery is called BB Bakery. And she started to sell gingerbread cookies, and now is the Chinese New Year version, and also some very, very interesting Korean influenced cakes. She's starting her own bakery at home at year 16. Yeah, and when I interviewed her a few weeks ago, and we talk about branding, right? And she know more branding idea than I was when I was 16. I asked her, okay, so how do you think, what is key to your branding? She said that even if you don't buy from me today, it's fine. Okay, I will just carry on promoting my product and build the brand in your mind first. So when you need it, you will think about me first, or you will recommend me first. So you see the idea? So branding is about this, doing the same thing, okay, as I'm sharing here. It's about hypnotizing people in a positive way, in a positive way. Just think about your social media. It's actually a mental billboard that you put up on your social media every single day. People bypass your social media every day as if they are buying past the highway. But what is it that you're trying to tell them with your social media? Are you the king of TikTok? Are you the expert in your industry? Have you been sharing any content to add value to your audience mind, the perceived values? If you haven't, it is time to do it now. So the next pointer that I like to give you is that start treating your social media as a mental billboard. Every day people pass by your mental billboard. What have you been doing to add value to your target audience and to add that perceived value into your own product so that you are being perceived as the go-to person? Even if they don't buy now, it's fine. They would buy eventually when they need your service. And that's what branding is all about, making it easier for your audience to know that you are the go-to person. They buy it now or not, it's okay. But when I need your service, when I need your product, I'll think about your brand, because you have conquered this space in my mind already. So start doing that and start taking control of your social media as your mental billboard. Yeah, as your mental billboard. Okay, as a mental billboard. Now, the next story that I want to share with you. Have you heard about the rabbit and tortoise race? The hare and tortoise race? And do you know that there's actually a part 2? Okay, let me share with you the part 2. Now, this is what happened after the rabbit or the hare is defeated. he was lying on his sick bed, telling his son, you have to avenge me. You have to go challenge the tortoise son, so to bring back the glory of the clan of the rabbit. Okay, you have to raise him again. So the next day after the father is died, father has passed away. So the young rabbit called the young tortoise, let's have a race. Okay, so young tortoise said, yes, we can have a race, but only on one condition. What condition? I get to choose the venue. So young rabbit said that this time I won't repeat the mistake as my father. Okay, go and sleep halfway through. Yeah, I will practice hard and I make sure I don't fall asleep. Whatever venue that you select, I can beat you. Okay, let's do the race. Okay, so as they start the race, boom, boom. Okay, the umpire fired the gun, signaling the beginning of the race. So again, the rabbit, right? He ran his best, and then within 5 minutes he get to the finishing point, but only the last 10% of the finishing point, and he stopped there in shock. Why do you think so? Because there is a distance, a river between the finishing point and the place he was at. He's gone so frustrated because rabbit cannot swim, right? So 2 hours later, after so much of frustration, the tortoise has arrived. He did a somersault, and then went on and swim, and then 5 seconds later, he got to the finishing point, and he won again. Second generation tortoise won again. Sad, right? Sad, right? So what's going to happen? On his sick bed, when he was dying, he told the son to avenge him. Make sure you don't let the tortoise decide on the venue this time, okay? Make sure you avenge me. So the next generation did the same thing. Third generation rabbit called the third generation tortoise. Okay, let's have a race. But third generation tortoise said, okay, on one condition. What condition? This time around, I won't let you choose the venue and I won't fall asleep. I must win, okay? I practice hard. So the third time around, what's going to happen is that the tortoise say that, hey, I cannot race because I have a foot injury. Okay, I've been running quite a bit. I have foot injury. Can I ask my cousin to come? Cousin, okay, whatever thing, you are a tortoise. Okay, whatever race you have, I'm going to beat you for sure. Don't worry. Okay, let's race. So as he come to the venue and they started with the gun, and the race has started, and you realize who was actually competing with him. This guy take off his mask. He is a ninja turtle, okay? And he did this somersault. 10 seconds later, he got to the finishing point. Third generation rabbit lost again. Oh my goodness. Have you seen it coming? Third generation rabbit lost again. And on his sickbed, he tell the son to do the same thing, avenge him. And this fourth generation rabbit, what did he do? He actually attended Harvard Business School, and he learned a bit about how to leverage. So he asked the fourth generation tortoise for a rematch. And this time around, they discussed beforehand before they start racing. Okay, so the gunshot went off and then they start running. The first half of the race, it was on land. So what they do is that the rabbit, fourth generation rabbit, carried the tortoise on his back and they run together. First part. Second part, they both came down, they swim across the river. And who get to the finishing point first? Who finished first? Both of them get to finish first. Now, what is the moral of the story? What is the moral of the story? They get to the finishing point. After so many generations of frustration, they think that they want to beat each other out. They are competitors. But this fourth generation one, he thought of it from a different perspective. Rather than being competitors, why not we collaborate? Why not we share resources? Why not I do the things that I'm good at, and then you do the thing that you are good at. Together, we get to the finishing point at the same time. Isn't that good for your branding strategy? Isn't that good for your business? So think about the lesson that we have learned from this rematch, right? What can we apply in our life, in our business? Think about who are the people that you can leverage your resources with. And when I say leverage, right, you don't just ask for people to give you things, right? You must be someone that give value in return. You don't just ask, hey, Mr. So-and-so, can I take advantage of you? No, they will not entertain you. But in fact, you offer them, hey, this is what I'm going to do for you. And could you also help me out on this particular thing? And together you leverage. You leverage. Let's say you are in your business. You think about maybe these competitors, right? They are so frustrating in your eyes. Maybe think about what they can do that you can't. Leverage, either is on their network, on their expertise, whatever you can do to collaborate. And because your industry, if they grow, your business will grow as well. Don't think of them as a competitor. Think of them as collaborator. Now, so I want you to write down at least 5% or 5 companies that you can leverage your resources with. And of course, you have to give first. Tell them this is what I'm going to do for them. And then in return, what is it that you hope to get so that you can grow together, whether it's your competitor, whether it's your supplier, whether it's your client. Think about a win-win-win situation. I win, you win, customer win. All right, so this is your action number 5, and always do remember, the final message that I want to send to you is that always think about you being the only one, the only one. Don't think about being number 1. Why? Because being number 1, just like the rabbit, you can always be overtaken by someone better than you, stronger than you, bigger than you. But being the only one, only you have the happy meal. Only you have the solution. People have no choice but to come to you and to pay you for the price that you are charging them. That's why I always think about how to be different rather than being the best. Because the people that you are looking for are looking for you at the same time. They just haven't met you yet. Okay? Utilize on your mental billboard, the social media. Utilize on how you can separate yourself, how can you differentiate yourself, and think about people that you can really leverage yourself with. At the end of the day, this year, I believe it could potentially become the best year if you really brand yourself, brand your company the right way to get to the end much more stronger, right? Much more stronger. Now, thank you so much for everyone who have attended until this moment. I believe we have come to the end of my sharing session. So do share with me if you like my session, right? Give me some your emoji. Use your emoji to share with me. Use your message to let me know how was the session. And I would like to go back to the slide again. Can we play back the slide again? Because ultimately, I'll be giving you one extra thing, because to thank you for all your time, right? I have actually prepared 5 free videos in terms of personal branding for all of you. So if you want to be the first 7 people that email me at this particular email, ian@brandtalks.asia, okay, I will send you these 5 free videos, Okay, it's all about personal branding. And I'm very glad to be carry on the experience with you. Like I mentioned, it's all about adding value. I'm going to add more values to you. And if you like my content, please go to my Facebook page to follow me, Ian Lai Brand Storyteller. Because at the end of the day, it's all about win-win-win. And I want to help you up your value through the power of branding. Thank you so much for your time. And I really enjoyed the session. And your particular message and your chat messages. And thank you so much for 100x Entrepreneur for having me today, and also Vivian for having me. It's such a pleasurable time, and I look forward to see you in the near future. So always remember that you are different, you are unique, and you are meant to make the difference with your branding. And I look forward to see you in the upcoming sessions. Thank you so much.
Hello, Ian. Thank you so much for coming here.
Thank you, Vivian.
Now, we're gonna... we too have such a good time. We were like enjoying the quiz. Like, come on, give us more questions.
Yep.
Okay, so we are gonna open the floor for a couple of questions. Okay, and see, because I see during your presentations there are some of them we actually leave some questions for you. So before we go to that, can you just share with us very quickly what is actually included in branding?
What is actually included in branding? It's a very good question. Now, there are ways that you can utilize within yourself. I always have this simple 5-step method, which I call the 5P. Okay, 5P. When it comes to branding, right, you need to have this 5P in place. Number one, you need to know what platform you are on. Is this the right platform for your brand, for yourself to perform at your maximum level? That's the first P. So if your company is undergoing changes, not sure about the direction, or after the MCO, you know that perhaps you should divert into another categories, probably it's time for you to do so. So think about the platform that can brings you the best in terms of revenue, in terms of income, in terms of opportunities, and set your foot there. That's number one. Number two is positioning. You need to know who is the person that you're talking to and look around who are the market players, because once you are there, right, I'm sure you have competitors. Okay, and how do you still remain very prominent in your audience mind? You must first know that what kind of community that I am serving, rather than just have an M16 and shoot everyone under the sun. You should be like a sniper, knowing who to shoot, who is your main target audience. So positioning is key. Okay, and how you differentiate yourself with the competitors is also mentioned in the talk. Okay, so that's the second P. The third P is actually packaging. Now, if I don't know you yet, I will only judge you based on one thing. And what is the one thing? Packaging. Okay, how you look, how you carry yourself online and offline. That is usually the first impression. First impression is no longer me and you sitting down, handshake, and all that. In fact, Vivian, we have met so many times, but never on offline, right? So it's the same thing,
Yeah.
but I get to know your values. I get to know what you do, what is it that you are good at. So having that, right, the packaging also, take a look at your company, whether it has got the right identity or not. If it is a product, take a look at the overall packaging. Does it reveal its true quality or not? If not, it's time for you to take a look. If it is a personal brand, take a look at your own image, whether whatever you're putting online, is it selling you better or not. So that's the third P. And of course, the last two P, you are very good at. Okay, the last two P. The next P is presentation. Now, the brand sometimes is a product, right? It only can tell people with the content, okay, the copywriting, the video, and whatnot. So how you present your brand, it actually is one of the key way, because after all, something have to speak for your brand. If it's not you, then it's perhaps it's a copywriting, it's the ads that do for you. And for a human being like us, it's all about our way of delivering our content. Yeah, our way of delivering content. So that's the fourth P. And the final P is actually publicity. What you should be doing every single day. Like I said, the mental billboard, put something there rather than nothing, because if you put nothing there, you're also communicating something. Okay, you're also communicating something. So use it for a tool to build the perception. Like I shared with you, BB Young, the 16-year-old girl, she said, don't buy from me, no problem, but I want to build the brand first. So when you need it, you come to me. Same concept as the billboard. So this is the 5P. Let me just recap for you. First P is platform, second P is positioning, third P is packaging, fourth P is presentation, and the fifth P is publicity. So if you do this right, or it's time for you to take a look at which one perhaps you're lacking, it's time for you to reinvent your brand, re-look at all these things and make it better. So I hope that answers your question.
Thank you so much, Ian. I think you did really well, because when it comes to branding, the name that pops up in mind is actually Ian, which is you.
Thank you so much.
So I think I figure like Ian actually did a really good job, not only in his presentation here today, but he has actually anchored a really good image of branding as a branding coach in a lot of our mind. I think not only me, I've seen a couple of audience also, they actually mentioned like Ian as well. So yeah. And okay, I've got one question from Jean Pereira. So her question is, I'm a language tutor. 2 language mistakes glaring in slides. Does this affect our branding?
Oh, okay. Do you mean 2 language mistakes glaring in slide? Do you mean I have got the okay? Let me just double check with you. Do you mean I have got the mistake in my branding? Or do you think that it is important for you? Okay, if you can help me to clarify this, do you mean that I have my mistake on my slide, or do you think that this is what you need to do? Okay, so platform positioning, packaging, presentation. Okay,
I think we have another one from so Jean, please clarify on your question again. And she was actually asking again, what is the fourth misconception?
Fourth misconception. Okay, the fourth misconception is that branding is a luxury. Okay, you need to do marketing first. Don't worry about branding. Just put the name out there first. Let people know about you. Then worry about branding later. Okay, which I think is not the right thing to do, lah. Like I said, branding is an experience that you develop from the first time they encounter your brand, the first touch point, until they buy your service, they enjoy the service until the end. So that's a perception building process. You cannot neglect every single one. So you have to find the right balance for your company. Sometimes you have to do business. Sometimes you have to do branding. Sometimes you have to do marketing. So depending on yourself. But like I said, always utilize the free tool to do branding for yourself. So if I may tackle Jean's question again. So if you think that I would say this way, if I did make mistakes, so sorry about that. I probably have overlooked about this. So as a brand consultant, it is important, okay, for us to be our best testimonial, okay, to be our best testimonial. That means if you are a language coach, your content will be scrutinized if you don't put the right words. If you happen to have the wrong messages or the wrong spelling. So in my case, right, if there's anything wrong about my own branding, let's say I say packaging is important, but every day I dress up very slack, okay, and I don't pay attention to myself. Do you think I'm doing justice to my own brand? Do you think I'm branding myself? Probably not, right? So you have to see your area of expertise. Like Vivian, you are the expert in MCing, and you do a lot of live show. Okay, so if one day you happen to, show your emotion on camera, start banging things around, then perhaps that will actually scrutinize your brand, because people will look at yourself differently already. Your professionalism is being questioned. So to answer to Jean, I hope I answer your question now. So being a language tutor, of course, be the best testimonial for yourself. Okay, that is the most powerful tool that you can even have, rather than relying on other people to give you comments. So I hope I answer your question. If not, carry on the discussion on my chat and my profile, so we can have a chat about this.
And we have one from Siwa. How do we brand an event company?
Okay, event company. You mean today? Okay, because event company, I know that you are going through monumental changes 2 years from now compared to now. But I would like to ask you this question, Shiva. Okay, what is it that event companies do? What is it that events company do? Okay, because I know that you are in a situation whereby no more physical events, or very little, you can only do online and all that. So let's go back to the roots of your service. Okay, if I were to ask an accountant what does he do, an accountant basically is not just doing bookkeeping doing account or this thing, but an accountant, his role is to make sure the company cash flow is healthy and to be able to grow the company, okay, every year. That's what an accountant do. So if I ask you, what does an event company do? An event company is bringing people together, the best people in the industry, so they can put on a show that everyone could remember till the end of the day. Okay, so this is what I always have in mind. Event company like you will bring the best MC, like MC Vivian. Okay, you make sure you know that she can do a good job. Then you choose her to be your MC. You bring in talents. Okay, music producer. You bring in the lighting people. You bring in the overall sound effect people. You are a magnet of all these things, presenting a show that the audience will never forget, even years later. So that's why I think you should be going back to the roots of your industry. If you cannot run offline projects right now, can you still do that again, bringing the best people around and putting on the best show that is memorable for years to come. Okay, so if you can find that, perhaps you can show your difference. And how do you brand your company? Is not just showing that what show you have done and all that. There are a few things that you can get it right. Like number one is that share with people the companies that you have worked with, so immediately you gain confidence already. That's number one. And number two, tell people what kind of events you can do online and offline right now. Okay, this is also a very good way. And I would say one of the best way to be branding your company is through videos, because whatever you can see, right, it straight away can give you the best impression. Yeah, you can also feel it, okay? And make sure you get Vivian to be involved also, because she would definitely add value to your brand and the value to that particular event. So years later, people still remember you. I hope I answered the question for you, Shiwa.
All right. I think you did so well by explaining. I even get some tips from there as well. So I think not only event organizer can use this, even like services like us, we can also show our clients base, and then some of the videos and what are the types of events that we used to do also. Yeah. Okay. I think maybe the last question here. So one from Celine. Okay, the difference of branding a product and a service. What is the toughest thing in branding a service?
Toughest thing of branding a service. Okay, very good question, Celine. In fact, what service are you carrying? Now, I believe at the end of the day, it's the service, right? While branding the service, you are branding the people. Okay, you're branding the people that provides the service. So in your case, right, you should be putting up your panel of experts, your crew of people delivering the service. Let's say, for example, you're doing beauty service. Okay, so you should be talking about how the beautician, okay, how good is the technique, and how eventually they could make the audience feel about the service. Because like I said, the end product, the end service is not the important thing. It's whatever around it that creates the brand experience. So talk about the experts that you have in your industry, talk about the different angles, different perspective they can give to your audience, and what kind of results, potential results they can get based on also the previous track record that they have. So when you're talking about service, right, it's also another good way to have testimonial, people talking about you rather than you selling yourself every single time. So perhaps by branding the person, the experts, it can help to sell the service better. I hope I answered your question.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ian, for doing that. I think there is actually a couple more questions, but due to time, we're not gonna take any more questions. So, guys, if you are still watching this, Ian has actually offered a very good freebies for all of you. He's gonna offer the 7 free videos, right? So all you have to do is five free videos. 2 more is coming soon.
Coming soon. For the first 7, only for 7. So take your action right now.
Yeah. So quickly, just take your action. Email to Ian. All right. So thank you so much once again, Ian. Is there any last piece of advice before we wrap up this session?
Okay, so my suggestion, I don't say advice, because I believe that everyone will be impacted, whether in a positive or a negative manner, but most would be the negative. So whatever that is happening outside, we need to internalize, okay? Look at what's happening in us, and what are the values. When I say values, it's all about your true values. What are the best way to bring that up so that people will perceive you differently? So whether you are doing an online service, whether you're doing an offline service, selling products and stuff, right? We do not know when is the lockdown is going to end. Okay, we have no idea, and we have no control of it whatsoever. So always pivot to the place that you always want to do, right? Okay, there's something I'm sure that you've been planning to do, wanting to do, dying to share, but they're not attempted. This is the best time. Okay, this is the best time. In fact, MCO is the birthplace of my online program last year. Something that I pondered on doing 4 years, I never took action, or I didn't know the best way to do it. So 40 days in MCO, I managed to launch my online program. So there's with the technology and everything opened up, there's actually no reason why you cannot have a second source of income or maybe a new business model. So always leverage. Like I said, the last message is to leverage. If I don't have this, can I borrow something from Vivian at the same time? I add value to Vivian so that we can co-brand something and launch it. In that way, win-win-win for everyone. So my last message for all of you is to find something from deep down of you and make it big, make it obvious so that you can add value to people and leverage together. And always remember, the people that you are looking for are looking for you at the same time. They just don't know you yet. So all the best to you. I hope you found your area of expertise and be somebody in that particular field. And all the best to Vivian. Thank you so much for having me. It's such a fun session, and I hope to be back in the next event. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ian. Bye-bye. All the best to you too. See you very soon, Ian.
Take care.
Thank you so much. I think Ian has actually positioned himself so well in this industry. He has left really good impression. Even for today, all the audience are giving so positive feedback here. From Jonas, really great sharing on branding. We have Elaine also say thank you very much for your awesome sharing, add value and leverage. That's right. If I think one thing I'm actually taking away today will be the power of leveraging. So, and the best way to leverage, to collaborate, ladies and gentlemen, it is in our community, 100X community here. Now, you can join us for free. It's a free membership program right now. You can come in here, just fill up the form, okay? Just come over here, click our website, www.100xconnects.com/membership to join for free, okay? To join for free. And you get so many different values, so many different contents from speakers, okay? And of course, we've got business networking session. If you like what Ian has shared, if you like all our previous speakers as well, this is the time for you to join our 100X community, all right? We're gonna put in the form, okay? The feedback form right now in the comment box, and of course the membership link in the comment box. So everyone, go ahead, go and fill up our feedback form. Let us know any feedback for our speaker, any feedback for our session here. How else can we improve? What else you guys want to look? What else want to learn in our summit? I'm already beginning to leverage. Good, that's good, Jean. All right, thank you all for tuning in. That's right. Very great sharing. Yes, indeed, it is very great sharing here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna move on with our Facebook Live giveaway. So now it's time for us to give away. In order for us to give away this, okay, I hope you can also leverage our 100X community by tagging your friends in, so we can actually give you the Shopee cash voucher. So tag your friends in right now, share this Facebook Live out there, get your friends in, and I'm gonna give you the keyword very, very soon, okay? Please, 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 I'm gonna give you a keyword very soon. Just get your friends in now, okay? Get your friends in right now. So Ian, if you're here, you also stand a chance to participate and win an ang pao from me. Okay. Jin says Ian sparked something I've not been paying to. Wow, this is I think Ian has really taught us a lot here in the sharing session. If you guys love Ian's content, join our community. We're definitely going to invite Ian come back again to our community to do more sharing, okay? Tano says thank you, Ian, great sharing. Yes, great sharing. Absolutely love his sharing here today. 恭喜发财. Sorry. Okay, wow, that's a good one. Maybe this will be our first keyword. So, okay, our first keyword here. Okay, everyone, make sure you help me to type, share your friends in. First keyword, everyone type CNY. Type CNY. Type CNY right now. Everyone type CNY, and you stand a chance to win a 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher. Okay, 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher. See who's gonna be the lucky one. All right, type CNY. 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 Make sure you share. Yeah, make sure you have shared. I want to see the word sharer on top of your name. Okay, make sure you have shared, guys. Please do so. Tag your friends and share. CNY. CNY. Yes. Yes, speaking about CNY, what are some of the CNY songs you guys always listen to? Have you guys heard of the latest CNY from Astro? Happy Moon. How to sing already? Happy Mumuta, something like that. I'm not really good with that. Sorry, I just heard of it once. Only. I know it's called the Mumuta, the song called Mumuta, and so what? And another one is what 今年全靠你 something like that. Yeah, it's pretty catchy. Go and listen to it. Okay, yeah, Mumu, Mumuta. That's right. Okay, so I've seen a lot of comments coming in already. I'm gonna start to select the lucky winner right now. Hopefully, it will be you guys. Please continue to help me to share, to tag your friends in. Okay, I'm gonna select the lucky winner now. Vivian sings CNY song. I only know how to sing. Wait. Let me select the first winner first. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's select number 11. So today is day 11, right? So number 11. 1, 2, 3. 开心最重要. Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tano Shi, congratulations to you. You are the first lucky winner. Tano Shi. Yay. Yes, congratulations, Tano. Okay, second keyword, all of you key in EGG. Type EGG and type one friend in, okay? Type 8 and then type one friend in, okay? Type 8 and type one friend in. What are the Chinese New Year songs you guys always listen to? I only listen to like the traditional ones like 恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。Okay, don't type lame, yeah. Don't type lame. Yep, okay, 8. Okay, come on. 8 and then type one friend. Okay, type 8 and then type one friend. Type 8 and then type one friend. And I think the other song I always heard is the 每条大街小巷，每个人的嘴里，见面第一句话就是恭喜恭喜恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。Okay, yeah. 天天好日子 I don't know the song. Is it 天天都是好天？How to sing 啊？I don't really know the song. 天天都是好 No, it's not like that. I can't remember. I need to go and search back their lyrics. Okay, everyone, come on, you guys have to tag your friend. Type 8 and then tag one friend. Okay, type 8 and then tag one friend. All right. Okay, I've seen a lot of 8 good voice. Thank you. Thank you, Elaine. Jen Hong, we've been sing already. You know, you guys are so lucky. I don't sing in any of my life before. I'm serious. I've never ever sang in any of my life before. This is like in 100x. It's like, wow, I really give all out. I sing in my life. Okay, play games I played in other life before lah. So yeah, I sing here. I play games with you guys. I give prizes to all of you. Wow, you guys are really very lucky. I don't sing at all in life, but I sing occasionally. So, well, this life is special because you guys are very special. You guys are really very special. You guys have been supporting me for 11 days already. Can you believe it? Yeah. Junhao, the 8 emoji. Okay, so I'm gonna start to select more. Select the second 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Come on. Okay, keep on typing. And I'm gonna select number 8. Okay, number 8. Because it's 8, so I'm gonna select number 8. Get it? The pun there. Alright, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, come on, next one. 6, 7. And the winner is Jen Hong. Congratulations, Jen Hong. You are the lucky winner. Yay, Jen Hong. Woo! Okay, you guys are we have Tano and then we have Jen Hong. So the third one, we have another set, 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher. Guys, please help me to tag your friends in, okay? Please help me to raise the number again. Share this live out there, okay? Share to more groups, share to more people so that they can actually participate. The third gift, yeah, the third 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher. Third one. Come on. Third one, okay? Keyword right now. Keyword right now. Let's have a look, okay? Because I'm wearing red today, so everyone type red. Red color, red, R-E-D, R-E-D, type red. Yay, thanks 100x and Vivian, lucky ang pao. Congratulations to you, Jen Hong. Yay! Okay, everyone type red right now and I see who's gonna win the next Shopee cash voucher, yeah? Alright, this is really kanchong, very nervous right now. Who's gonna win the last one, 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher. Okay, this is really exciting. So keep the comments coming in. Okay, keep tagging your friend. Help me to share. Okay, can we just like increase 20? Can we get 4 more people in? Can we please get 4 more people into our Facebook Live so that we can do this last giveaway? Come, let's increase. Get your friends in. Tag your friend in right now. Okay, tag your friend in. Tag your friends. Come on, guys. Tag. Everyone, tag your friends in. Red hashtag Lily. Yes, come on. Keep tagging your friends. We're gonna do the 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher. Yeah, 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher right now. Okay, are we all ready? Keep typing red in the comment box. Red. Oh, Junhao comes up with all the different emoji. Okay, red color. Whose favorite color is red? You guys like red color? Any of you guys say love red color? Your favorite color is red. Okay, let's see. Okay, so many reds coming out right now. Okay, I'm gonna select number 28. Number 28. Yep, number 28. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, coming. 18, 19, 20, 21. Come on. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 37. Christine Lam! Congratulations to you, Christine Lam! You are the lucky winner! Yay! So we have Tanoshi, we have Jen Hong, and we have Christine Lam. Congratulations to 3 of you. Please contact us via our Facebook page, 100x Connects, to arrange the giveaways. Okay, we have Tano, Jan Hong, and Christine Lam. All right, please contact us at our Facebook page. And at the same time, if you have not yet participated in the 100x selfie challenge, go right now. Go and get an egg. Okay, go and get an egg. Try to balance it and then take a selfie. Okay, take a selfie with the egg. Upload it into your Facebook or your Instagram account. Hashtag 100x Summit. Okay, hashtag 100x Summit. Plus, if you have not yet joined us, okay, we're gonna put up the link right now. It's free membership for all of you. Okay, it's www.100xconnects.com/membership. Right, www.100x.com/membership. Go and join us. If there's any feedback, let us know as well in the feedback form. Ang pao, red color. Hello, Jonah. I just saw your name here. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for participating in the first session here, where we had Mr. Taro earlier. Mr. Taro earlier, and we also have Ian. Ian will join our first session of sharing, talk about branding. So if you have missed this session, you can always rewatch our live in our Facebook page. All right. So is our co-founder ready, guys? We're gonna bring up our co-founder very soon. We're gonna do a learning session about hobby. Okay. So let me know if our co-founders are ready. Let me know your comments down below as well. Christine says, thank you, Vivian. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome to all of you. Yeah, please continue to participate. Okay, then let me just show you guys what do we have right after this at 4 p.m. Our next speaker, we have Hassan. Hassan will be talking about why complacency kills, how to steer a business with an unlimited idea. This is really incredible. It's really out of the box kind of topic. And we have at 6 o'clock, Extra Chi is going to talk about strategic planning for your business. And at 9 p.m. tonight, last session tonight will be should we to stress or not to stress? Okay, to stress or not to stress. So really kindly like to invite all of you to come and participate in all the session. Yeah, come and participate in all the session. There's so much for you to learn, so much for you to take away, okay, take home. in every single session. Now, if you can't make it, don't worry. You can always rewatch our Facebook Live at our Facebook page, 100x Connect. And if you really love all the contents that we are sharing here today, you love what we're doing, you want to support a community, come and join us, okay? Come and join us. It's 100x community here, www.100xconnects.com/membership, okay? It's very simple. Yep, Celine's ang pao. Okay, next round, all right? So if you have not yet won the first round of ang pao, come again at 5:30. Second round of ang pao, gonna give away second round at 5:30, and then we have 7:30, and the last one will be at 10:30, okay? 10:30. We have 3 more rounds of ang pao to be given away to all of you. So come over here, participate, and win 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher from us. Okay, yeah, speaking about just now, we talk about Chinese New Year songs, or the egg in Lakchun during Li Chun. Have you guys tried standing, balancing the egg? So this morning I was trying to balance my egg, the egg. However, I can't do it. Can you guys share with me? Is there a simple trick to do it? But one thing I realized, because my egg is actually very cold, I took it out from the refrigerator, so it's wet. So I figured that's the reason why the egg can't stand. So if you have tried it, you've got a success story to share with me, let me know at the comment box. How did you do it? Is there a special technique? The egg has to be dry. You're not supposed to use egg from refrigerator. It has to be a fresh egg, or because there are the two sides of the egg, right? So do you use the round side or do you use the sharper one? How do you make the egg stand? Can you all share with me? Can you all share with me at the comment box below? Because I really want to go and try. I want to make my egg balance. I can't do it. So yeah, I don't want to give up. Junhao says, I saw some people use salt crystals to balance the egg. Oh, okay. How do they do it? Do they put it underneath, or what? They wipe with salt crystals? General says, putting it in between the joints of the tires. Hey, that one is cheating. Okay, that is cheating. All right. Under the egg. Okay, so go and participate, guys. Take a selfie when you've done it. Post it onto your Facebook or Instagram account, and remember to hashtag us. Okay, hashtag 100x Summit. And our co-founder, they are ready right now. So I'm gonna pass the control over. I'm gonna pass the screen right now to Yvonne. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome Yvonne.
Hi, Vivian.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, it's 2 of us today. Can you hear us? Yeah. You know why we are wearing like that today? you might look really weird. We dress up today like that, right? Actually, yeah. Why? Because we are
want to go somewhere.
We are going somewhere because MCO, and we really miss traveling. So actually, we are going somewhere today, and somewhere is, I just checked the weather. That is -1. So
-1.
Yeah, -1. So it's really, really cold, and the wind there is very, very strong. So just type at the group chat. Do you know where we are going?
Today we're gonna talk about
and
location.
the way we wear, right? It's like very yao ying, right? Like very very cool and smart. Do you think where we are going today? Can you all guess? Japan, Japan not so hip hop like that. Japan not so fashionable in Japan. I think Japan is more cheeky. It's like they are more their colors are more earth color, not so hippie like that. Anyone got the answer? No.
Any other
that you think where we are going? Anyway, actually we are going to
Korea. This is a place that I was hoping to visit last year, but due to certain, the MCO, so I didn't manage to go. And I have not been to Korea. Have you been to Korea?
I've been to Korea.
Oh, can you tell me more about it? Like, if I want to go Korea, where should I go and what should I eat? Maybe people in the crowd, our audience here, have been to
Korea.
Have been to Korea before. It can recommend. Where to go.
It's been
K-pop.
Yeah, K-pop. That's why we all do. That's why we wear like that.
Yeah.
And I that trip itself, I went to two places. One is south and one is north. I went to Seoul, and I also
Busan.
went to Busan as
Ah.
well. Yeah, in that same trip. So yeah, I'm a very person who like to go to visit markets.
Markets.
I
like-
literally went to almost all their main markets in Seoul. I went to a ginseng market.
Uh-huh.
Very interesting. It's one of the biggest herbal market in the world where they sell ginseng, like it's just on the floor, ginseng everywhere. They also sell like all sorts of herbs, and it's like Chinese herbs, and also hair product made out of ginseng. So anything ginseng,
Ginseng
you go to
related.
you go to this
You
Gyeongdong
see, our
market.
audience want to talk about oppa lah. Talk about food.
Oppa, okay lah, don't go crazy. What? Oppa, I'm not very familiar. She's very familiar with
No.
Oppa.
Just a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm an army. Who's an any armies here?
Army.
Army.
What? Army?
Army is a BTS fans.
Why you
It's
call them
called
army?
army.
Why?
Because their name BTS means like in Chinese it's called Fong Tan. Like they are like they are like in the army. So people, I mean the fans are called armies.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, you see, I'm totally zero. I only know Blackpink
Blackpink.
Yeah.
Because your daughter loves.
because my daughter danced to Blackpink's tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch Oppa.
Yeah, I love to watch.
You love
Mm.
ginseng from Korea. Ginseng in Korea is not far Kaesam. They are a bit heaty compared to the one in America ones, because America is like the new. Far Kaesam is the neutral one, but the Korean one is a bit heaty. So
Bowl,
bowl. So guys cannot eat too much of the Korean ones. Yeah. BTS. So what else to do in Korea? Shopping, of course. We went to experience, the Dongdaemun. Dongdaemun is Dongdaemun. Dongdaemun is actually where all the night. It only happens. The night scene is very happening there, where all the wholesaler, they start at 12 o'clock, and they will open until next morning about the whole 12 midnight, because where all the wholesaler will go there, all the KOLs will go there and take clothing and test it there, and that's where the wholesaler is. And of course, my mom is a fan of K-drama. I think my parents are a fan of K-drama.
Really?
Yeah, really. My mom also watch K-drama as
Go
well.
like some Vivian. Wow.
Go like some. Yeah, Go like some is the Korea one.
That you is also fan of Blackpink. Can dance or not?
Can dance or not?
DY dance a little bit.
DY dance a little bit. Later I'll call you, come out and dance with me later. But buy beauty. Oh yeah, beauty product everywhere is like Watson. It's like normal, where you find everywhere around the street, right? You will find their product, their local, a lot of their local made products, right? There's a lot over there. Buy beauty product, yeah. What else? Can you give us more interaction so we can talk? Then I love Buchong Village. Buchong Village is one of the things that really sets a lot of very beautiful memory there, because it is the old and the new. Buchong Village itself is actually about, I heard it's about hundreds of years old.
Right.
So the houses there are still the very traditional houses. But and it's all slope, it's like really, really slopey. So
Like downhill, uphill.
uphill, downhill. So what happened was there's one place to take photo on, and we do not know, of course, because we travel there ourselves, but everyone is stopping at that particular scene. So when we walking up, we did not realize, right? So once we turn our head down, right? It's basically the new meets the old. So that is like the Nansan Tower, right? The city tower.
Yep.
Then with the old thing. So it's like very beautiful scene. You can take the scene of an old and a new. So that was really nice in the Buchong Village. Anyone been to Buchong Village before? Can Yvonne be tour guide? I definitely can be your tour guide one, because I'm the one who planned the whole trip.
Yeah, but I think we want another person to bring us there.
Like who?
Our dear friend Karina.
I would
I heard
love
she's
her.
really good.
Yeah, I would love Corinne to bring us that, because she's very, very good in Korea, and also she prepared a slide for me, prepared a lot of topics for me, and also I asked her for advice. What should I talk about? So she was telling me, okay, you talk about top 5 places and top 5 food. Talking about food, do you like Korean food? I know you do.
Yes.
So what do you like?
I like the kimchi stew. Actually, I don't eat kimchi before, Yeah, but when a friend recommended, you should use kimchi and mix stew with it. And then I was like, ooh, okay, I fell in love.
I fell in love.
Yeah.
The tofu, right?
Yeah, tofu.
put
Or
tofu.
I even make, salmon fish head with kimchi stew.
But is it very fishy?
No, it's not.
It's not fishy.
Yeah, fresh salmon head.
Oh.
And then you put another dish. You can put tuna.
Oh.
The canned tuna. You just put
canned
it in.
tuna.
Yes. To have a little bit of a soup base.
Serious?
That's another type. You don't
Okay,
mix
that
it together.
Okay, that one I will try.
Another one is I use the pork belly strips, and put it in. So I have 3 different flavors. I have fish, and then I have the pork.
And the tuna.
Yeah.
Cool.
So-
That one, our tuna, I will definitely go and try because the combination sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
And what
Oh,
else?
kimchi fried rice.
Kimchi fried
Yeah.
rice. Yes, kimchi fried rice. In fact, I always have a tub of kimchi at home in my fridge because my girl loves kimchi. She eats kimchi and she likes to eat with fried rice. So the easiest way is to cook kimchi fried rice. Going to
beef
love
stew. Wow.
And we just
Make me
actually
so hungry now.
Yeah, Eileen, I haven't had my lunch yet. Eileen actually bought us the very famous fried chicken. Can you type and see? You know which
Yeah.
chicken she bought us? The fried chicken that she bought us that day. Can you all guess?
Korean fried chicken.
Korean fried chicken, very famous.
Actually, there's only a few brands here, right?
one only. Directly from Korea is only one.
Oh.
We got one is local.
Nobody can guess.
Nobody can guess. The very yummy.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
And especially with the garlic rice.
Yeah. Oh, she bought.
Yeah.
Although I didn't eat rice.
Oh,
garlic,
yeah,
got
garlic
rice.
rice.
Yeah, very nice. It's actually kyosh. I pronounce it as kyochun, but I think it's kyochon. Kyochon, I think it's it's kyochon. Yeah.
So what are the
kyochon?
5 places that you want to recommend? I've never been to Korea, although I love Korea so much, right? So what would you recommend?
The butcher one, all the markets and also the shopping as well, like Myeongdong. Like if you want to buy like beauty products, the whole street there, of course, is in Myeongdong. Then I also like the place where I can't remember the name. Is actually Itaewon. Of course, is all the expatriates. So I just passed by Itaewon, but I didn't really go in and explore there. But I like the place where actually there's a university, a women's university. Oh, so because it's a very huge women university there. So I like it there because it's like all the fashion there is very a lot of very how do I say, very affordable, very nice, very modern kind of fashion along towards the station, and you want to walk to the women's university in Korea. So that's really, really nice. So let's talk about the 5 things. Yeah,
How about beauty? A lot of people go there for maybe I need it sharper here,
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, maybe you want to do this here and a little bit here. I think it is actually in Gangnam.
Gangnam. Oh,
Yeah, the Gangnam.
Wow, Elaine so far.
Yeah, Oppa Gangnam style. So yeah, the Gangnam area, as you enter, right, it's like the whole. Then you will be welcomed with all the plastic surgeries. It's like the whole.
But I
street.
heard, right, people just walk in there like clinic. They don't take it like it's not a social stigma thing.
No.
They just go there like, I just go to the clinic.
It is actually a gift from our parents. After you graduate from I heard it's like after you graduate from a secondary school, right? It's like a gift for you. The beauty procedure
parents?
by parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is some parents that actually it's something like, to me, it's like a startup.
Like give you
A nice startup.
a startup in life. Oh my.
I think so, but this is an article that I read actually. Yeah, it's because it's very expensive to get those procedures, right? So the
Is it
parents,
expensive? I don't know.
I think it's expensive. It's not cheap. It's definitely
First
and
gift.
It's very expensive in terms of even the standard of living in Korea, in Seoul, is very expensive. I personally find it is expensive because like a breakfast, especially bread. Bread is bread is extremely expensive. It's like you can have like 3 coffee. We shared 3 coffee and 2 sandwiches. It can cost about 80 ringgit Malaysian. Wow. Yes. So
That's Seoul lah. But when you go to
that's
Busan,
bread
or
also.
Jeju,
Bread is also generally bread is expensive over there
because they really,
yeah, they really
handmade.
handmade. Yeah, I think so. So bread is
nice.
Yeah, it's a first gift. Korean also say it's first gift from the parents. Yeah.
Yep.
Show us the Korean. Show us the Korean.
Korean dance.
Korean that I can't.
Yeah, we don't know. We just know to watch the
You don't know
oppa doing their
Yeah.
dance, you know.
What other food do you like? I know what you want to eat. And maybe we will go one day after this MCO thing. Korean barbecue.
Oh yeah.
She was talking about Korean barbecue so much, right?
Yeah, like the other day you say, oh, let's go and have either steamboat or barbecue. Then I'm like, Korean barbecue. Thank you.
Yeah. Then we're talking about the uptown one.
Yeah.
The uptown was good. Yeah. What else? My eldest friend told me I want to do my eyes. Seriously, my niece told you that you want to do your eyes. Your granddaughter want to do the eyes. I think eyes is pretty common.
I don't know. I've seen YouTube videos, right, of the YouTubers. They are already so pretty, and then they talk about their procedures and how they went through the the surgery and all that. It's
so
like,
open.
yeah, they're so open about it. When I watch it, I'm like, oh, okay.
It's pretty open actually.
Yeah.
I think it is common lah. Then it's like after you do your surgery, you come out, you have to plaster a bit. Like I think it's quite common. Like you go to Ghana, if you ever like hit into anyone that is like very close up with the mask, then I know you know what's happening. Like, besides the COVID thing, I know you know what's happening.
Oh yeah, bingsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, bingsu is Korean.
Yeah, Pak Bingsu. Pak
Ah.
Bingsu is Korean. Yeah, Pak Bingsu. It's there's a lot of Pak Bingsu in Korean shop. Yeah, Korean a lot of Pak Bingsu, a lot of ice. Pak Bingsu is actually the ice, the shaved ice. Then a lot of many flavors and many types. Yeah, many.
And the other food that they always, you watch Korean drama, they always tteokbokki. It's like their go-to comfort food. But the way I look at it, right, it's like spicy and
sweet. Got sweet and spicy.
Oh,
But tteokbokki is street food.
street food.
Street food. Yeah, because we had like tteokbokki, like those auntie, right? They will just it's either with their bike. In Myeongdong itself, it's everywhere actually, but they just sell it like a street food. Like our chichongpan, like that street food. Yeah, then you can add things onto your tteokbokki.
I bought the instant ones, right? And then I put it's like so hard and
you have to cook very long. Because it's actually
not like instant. Okay.
So you have to cook like maybe 15 minutes for it to like soften.
Right.
Yeah, tteokbokki. What else you're like? Miss Bingsu, Pak Bingsu, rice cake. Korean say it's rice cake, right? It's really nice. Yes.
Yeah.
So what else do we talk about?
Have you been to Jeju? Oh, you haven't.
I didn't go to Jeju. I didn't go to Jeju.
Oh.
I was there only for like how many days? I can't remember. I think 12 days.
12 days.
So I split half to half was I landed in Busan. I think because Busan's flight ticket was cheaper then, it was having a promotion. That's why I
fly into Busan.
I
And
fly
then
into
you
Busan.
went to...
Then I took the KT. I can't remember what is it. The bullet train to Seoul.
Right.
Yeah. So yes. So it's nice. Jeju must eat seafood. Talking about seafood.
Oh yeah, never mind. You go first.
No, it's okay. Seafood was good. Yes. But we kind of like gonna a little bit because we are tourists. Like, we also go to the market to eat. I thought like going to the market, then you can get really value for price, money, value for money, right? But actually not really lah. Actually, you just go normal restaurant with the price tag. I think it's better lah.
Okay. No, Jeju Island. I heard that every year they have like a walk around the island kind of thing. I have a friend who goes there like every other year to join their, like it's like a festival. So they just walk around, like even as a tourist, you can go and walk around and then people will just talk to each other. And then
so nice.
Very nice. I forgot the name. Yeah.
You should go and check it out. Later we will check it out and put it on the chat box later maybe. Jeju Island, you have to drive.
Have to drive
because Jeju Island, I heard there's no transportation. Yeah, so Jeju Island is a bit it's either drive or you follow a tour with a bus. Yeah, abalone. Oh, Korean say abalone
in Jeju.
Jeju. Yeah, of course. Ginseng chicken. Yes, we went to one of the talking about ginseng chicken. It's just around the Gyeongbokgung. Gyeongbokgung is the palace. The palace. So I remember that restaurant, the particular ginseng chicken. It's a very it's like with 100 years old kind of restaurant. But not every this some people really love it, but some people might not be able to take it because there is the the glutinous rice inside. So it can be very filling. And by the way, right, the best thing is right, each one chicken.
How to finish?
I don't know how they finish. We don't know, So I think we literally order one person one.
It's big, like normal chicken size.
Normal chicken size.
But you cannot share one.
We don't
You
know.
didn't know.
We didn't
Okay.
know.
So you order one dish,
Yeah.
one portion.
Yeah. So
Okay, thank you for letting me know. So that I know that I can share.
yeah. Please share the ginseng chicken.
Yeah.
Please share. So yeah, what else you want to know? You want to type on the chat box. What else you want to know about Korea? One chicken, one pot.
Yeah, the ginseng chicken.
Yeah, one chicken,
So
one
that's
pot.
Yeah.
It's not very expensive, I remember. If you don't liu that type, you don't add additional, it's not expensive. I don't remember very expensive. I can't remember. Yeah.
By the way, the live octopus thing, is it a Korean thing or Japanese thing?
Korean thing.
Okay,
Korean
I've seen it on YouTube before.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I yet to try that one though.
But they say, when you put it in your mouth, right, it sticks to your...
Yeah, it sticks because it's like pulling the stickiness to like, I don't know. I haven't tried. I should try that one day. I haven't tried
But
it.
the thing is, they say that it moves. It's not because it's alive, it's reflex. It's
Yeah.
actually dead. Yeah, but then because of the reflex, that's why it like keeps
It's
moving.
moving.
Yeah, something like
Cool.
that.
That one really-
Anyone here tried before?
Anyone?
Must
Yes,
try.
Must try.
Korean
Currency
thing.
must try the octopus.
Oh yeah.
I definitely will try. Can dance Gangnam style. Okay.
Yeah.
I will do I don't know how to do Gangnam style.
I also don't know.
I know how to do. Actually, we have one girl that here that quite good. Let's not try Gangnam style. Oppa Gangnam style.
Yeah.
Oh, barbecue meat is so popular. Yeah, it's actually if you go to those local restaurants, right? Those really like local restaurants it's cheap one. Okay. Even their kyochon there is very cheap. Kyochon.
Okay.
Kyochon is cheap there. Then yeah, it's let's just go to the normal restaurant. It's all good.
And you always have the soju with the beer.
Yeah, then with the
bomb.
chicken.
Then with the chicken.
That's why the day we were having kyochon. They said, "Why you never buy beer?"
Beer with kyochon.
Kyochon. Anything else you like? Jeju. What else you want to eat? Go Seoul must eat chimek.
Yeah. Chicken and bacchu. So it's chicken and their beer.
Oh, it's called
bacchu. Bacchu is
白酒
啤酒啊。
啤酒
我觉得是I think
okay.
so, yeah,
Chicken
so
plus
it's a
beer, chimek. Oh, we learned a new word. Chimek.
You watch K-drama a lot, then you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
so the chimek, is
It's actually the Mac. It sounds like B a bit one, so it's like when
they
they
have to
pronounce it,
change.
it's like
They change to chimek. Oh, okay, cool. The one, nice. But it's very cold. But the thing is, also another experience I must share is, so I thought, right, I went in March, should be almost like early spring, but I tell you, it's like really cold. The coldness is not because of the temperature. The coldness because of the wind. Because there's a lot of empty land there and not many high buildings. In certain area, like for example, the old city side,
so
which
when
is
the wind blows,
is from all direction, left, right, center, like left, everywhere. You know how we were not prepared that trip. We seriously,
you thought it was. You didn't check the weather.
I did check, but because I forgot to check the wind part. I thought it was okay. It's early.
Yeah.
It's early spring, right? So early spring should be quite, mellow down already. The weather should be quite nice. But I was so wrong because I forgot to look at the wind side of it. The wind is horrendous.
When you mentioned this, right, it reminds me of there was one time I went to Chicago. So, all our winter clothing is at my brother's place. Then we didn't bring any. We thought like when we arrived there, my brother would bring it to us, So there's a group of 7 of us. You know what we did? That Madagascar, the 3 penguins, they will run and then they will hide at the wall and then they will run to the other place.
I know.
That's exactly what we did, because it was so windy.
In the airport, come down.
I don't know, we were walking somewhere, I don't know, from the airport lah. And then, everybody was like running from one wall to another wall of the building. And I suddenly felt like Madagascar.
This one is very, that is only,
the wind is
the
bad.
wind is,
the temperature is actually okay one.
Exactly.
It's the wind when it blows, it's like, oh, right.
That's why the temperature was okay. Like we went was like 5, sometimes can be 10, 11, but it's the wind chill. The wind chill is very, very cold. So even though it's March, please still wear very warm clothes like us like that. This is super warm.
Now I'm feeling really warm here.
Yeah, I'm feeling really warm here because I'm wearing so thick clothes. We hope that you enjoy this small little 15-minute session to
Yeah.
read. Like, I know we all miss holiday, right? To chill out a little
Oh,
bit.
spring. Hey, Sakura, yeah.
Where?
When is it? The springtime, where the Sakura, the timing. You said March is supposed to be spring.
April. Yeah,
Ah,
April.
Okay.
So hope you enjoy this session, and this session will end here at part 1.
Mhm.
So please move on to part 2 where the
Yeah.
next session will start. Yeah. So thank you so much. We hope that you enjoy this small little session to talk
Yeah.
about hobby. We all love travel. Travel is one of the hobby that we all can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, we hope you enjoy the session, and please enjoy the rest of the session, rest of the day. See ya. Bye bye.
사랑해요.
사랑해요.
Don't you agree that being an entrepreneur is really of so much fun? Like, you can do the things that you love, you can look forward to every single thing that you ambition for every single day. But we do get tired sometimes doing this alone. So what if we tell you that you don't have to do this alone anymore? That you can actually join in a community to work this out together. So I made a decision 9 months ago, and guess what? This decision actually changed my life drastically. So I still remember that it was during Malaysia's first lockdown last year that gave me this drive to actually join in a community known as 100X Connects. So right after I joined 100X Connects, I managed to really mingle with a group of people from all walks of life. We talk about our experiences, we support each other, and we even persisted daily night Zoom to share every single piece of precious information to all our members who happen to be the entrepreneurs in the world. So we know that this second wave of MCO may be tough for you. And this is the reason why we're having an 100X Entrepreneurs Summit coming up real soon. So this summit, we're having speakers and practitioners from all around the world to speak about the entrepreneurship journey, to speak about the knowledge, and the best of all is we're going to walk this journey together with us. So we hope that this journey will be able to bring out the best of you at this critical point of time. And by you joining 100X Connects, you're never ever gonna walk this journey alone again. So what are you waiting for? If you're interested to actually change yourself in this MCO, in this lockdown again, come and join us in our 100X Entrepreneurs Summit. So the link is actually down below. Come and sign up and we will see you again. Oh yeah, did I tell you that the best of all is this summit is totally free? So if you really wish that you can make a change in your life during this period of time, come and join us and we will see each other in this wonderful 100X Connect community. So see ya!
100X Connecting Entrepreneur Community had helped me to be more confident as a person. Few months back, a reputable tuition center chain contacted me. They invited me to join their holiday program they organized as a Japanese teacher to teach 60 students per session and total 8 sessions. I agreed with ease this time and with confidence because 100X gave me the opportunity to be a moderator, sharing weekly on the ongoing book sharing session with my partner Chanel, and have observed many speakers presenting on our nightly Zoom session. Let's do the math. I've joined 100X since 8 months ago and attended 25 sessions a month. That gave me a whopping total of 200 presentations since May 2020. Hence, with that experience under my belt, it was truly an ease during my teaching, and I enjoyed my teaching like never before.
You can ask Mr. Google how to be a successful entrepreneur online, how to create an offer to sell, or how to do online marketing. But the truth is, you can Google any business online, but you cannot find a community that hold your hand to work together with you step by step to make you accountable. Hey, my name is Vivian. I'm the founder of GuavaSoft. I joined this community last year. It was absolutely an incredible journey for me. First, they are totally free. Second, there are many speakers who share their topic. Third, there are many practitioners who train you some skill set for 14 days, 21 days. All these trainings are free. What they request from you is you just have to show up. So, this is your time. Maybe you're just starting your business, or you have a business, you're looking to grow your business, or you don't have any business at all at the time being. You just want someone to walk you through the journey. So this message is for you. I heard it all the time. So many entrepreneurs are struggling right now. So be an entrepreneur is not fun, yeah. I was a lonely entrepreneur when I started my business 10 years ago. How I wish I could have a community like this to work together with me to accelerate my business. So now this 100x community is coming here to really making you a result you in your marketplace, to be the person in your niche, and you are not only the role model, but people will actually listen to you. If you are not able to start your entrepreneurship and still procrastinate to do, here is the chance for you. Join our 100x Entrepreneur Summit now. See you.